Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Sunday and happy Lunar New Year. Glad you're with us today. 3 big hours live from Los Angeles, and we have got an incredible show for you. Oh, it's good. Let me tell you about the highlights. Usually we wait till, sometimes if you're watching like a sporting event, you wait till the end to see the highlights. Let me tell you what is to be expected here because we know where our winners are today. And let me just say, tennis bracelet lovers, we have one of our largest tennis bracelets here. It's the 622. You know it, you've seen it, you love it. We've got it at a very special opportunity because we have it ready to go in the white gold. We can still change gold color for you, but there is a tennis bracelet that is over 6 carats. It's almost 6 1/4 and priced like never before. So make sure you stay with us to see that. If you've ever wanted a tennis bracelet, if you want to gift a tennis bracelet, if you are somebody who just wants to invest in one great piece that you wear every single day, but you're okay wearing bigger diamonds on the daily, we've got it for you today. Also, we have some very important tanzanites. I've got really all ends of the spectrum covered in tanzanites today. We're going to show you the most affordable tanzanite I've seen in a long time, yet it's still over 2 carats. Plus, we can go all the way up to a 9 carat plus in a brand new mounting that is very, very special. Over 9 carats, it's going to incorporate yellow diamonds and white diamonds together. Looking forward to that one. And it's really spectacular. And we got some wheels for you. Yellow diamonds are here. Also have a returning favorite. How about the Mahenge spinels by the yard? So that hot pinky red that we love in Mahenge is in that rare, rare stone, but yet you get it in a necklace form where they're all the way around your neckline. So we're going to bring that to you. That is also one of our most affordable items of the day. And even some Valentine's Day, pre-Valentine's Day specials for you, like a heart-shaped pendant with pink and white diamonds. So a lot to get to in this show. We even have pink diamond earrings that are drops that are very special. We have a new clearance reduction on a very special, one of those pink diasporas that we see out of the Afghan Goshta mine region. So we're really excited about that. It's a huge reduction on one of our biggest and best, and so much more. So if you have any requests, let us know what they might be. We do have quite a few brand new. It is a lot of one of a kinds. We're going to see limited quantities here, as we've been seeing the last couple of days, where it's last call. We'll tell you what we have: white gold, yellow gold, rose gold, and it's going to be just a fight to the finish here. So we're really excited to have you with us. And again, any requests at all, let us know what we can bring out and discount for you. We'd be happy to do that. Also, a new certified padparasha is also here. So there's a lot to get to in the show. We're going to get to it right now. We've actually got something super, super rare, arguably the rarest stone I'm going to show you. When we have Paraibas and fancy colored diamonds and, blue wing black Ds, we actually have maybe the rarest stone right here to start the show for our early bird. So take a look at this. It's a really beautiful stone, and I think we could sit here and we could play Name That Gemstone, but we might be here all 3 hours just trying to figure it out because it doesn't really have, first of all, it's something we don't see very often. And it's, again, you might be making some guesses and maybe just look at if I give you a little hint here, if you want to play the guessing game on your own, 9102 is the number, and you might see a few little just different variations of color in this stone. And if you do, it might give you a little hint as to what it is. But I still think it's going to stump a lot of people. It is a 189 Marquise cut, and it also has one of the uniquest, oh, we love this, the cut, the color, it's unheated, I'll give you that. It is an unheated stone, but it's actually going to be, because I know we could think about, spinels is what it kind of looks like, maybe like a really rich, beautiful, plummy, kind of purple blue spinel, but it actually is a tanzanite. It is a blue zoisite, but it's all natural, unheated, untreated. You know that most tanzanites in the world are going to be, some are green, right? Most are green, and then they're heated like a lot of stones are. And then as they're heated, they get those blues that come through, the purples, the blues, the lavenders, depending on, what part of the mine it's from and how great a quality it is. Well, we have something here that is completely all natural. Now, sometimes that is a lighter green. Sometimes it's a lighter lavender. Sometimes we've seen a couple of pink that are here for you, right? Every now and then. This is that rare stone, totally 100% unheated and treated. You've got also 189 in the carat weight, and then also 11 points in diamonds that are going to be a triple round brilliant stacked on either side, and that is really, really cool. So we've got a major, major piece here. Also, it's in white gold only. It does have to stay that way, but get ready. And again, tennis bracelet lovers, we got you covered. And also just wanted to mention too that we have a design from yesterday. Remember the quattrofoil ring? We've got the matching earrings, so I know a lot of you picked up that ring, so we've got matching matching earrings today. But let's get to this one, and call me early, because this is, again, when we talk about natural, we always bring natural of the earth stones, but this is a little different given that it's all pure and natural. So no treatment whatsoever. Remember the difference there. We talk about this sometimes with sapphires. We'll highlight when we get an all natural sapphire. It tends to bring out, again, a lot of those properties. If you're into the metaphysical properties of gem, you need a really good natural stone for it to actually give you those metaphysical properties, but also here that really true rarity, because you see still it's got a great rich color to it. You're seeing purples, you're seeing pinks, you're even seeing a little bit, did you notice the greens a little bit coming through as well? So a lot to love about this stone, and yet only one, we're gonna blow it out, because obviously rarity like this, you might expect to see a $29.99 price tag. It is not. Take a look at it. We're going to blow it out right now. First caller, you got to call me early. It's not even going to be, no, it's not $29.99 or even half that at $1,500. We love all those values, but it is a day where we are wrapping up the week here and giving you some extra special discounts, and that's what's happening all day long. So how about this one for better than even $1,000 or $9.99? And remember, there's that, see the little bit of green up here? It's like a green golden, and then it gets into that. It's almost like Mother Nature ombre here going on with those purples and pinks and a little bit of blue. So it's really unusual to see. I've seen a lot of unheated tanzanite and zoisites in my day, but there's a really, again, what's unusual about this one is that saturation you're still getting here. Let's try it on so you can see how big this presents on the hand, and then we'll get it at home. And again, zoisite, now it's almost shifting a little bit, right? Now we're seeing even different colors, and you really see the liveliness of that stone, how bright it is. It's not even $9.99 or $8.99. One caller only. It's in the white gold. We'll size it for you as we do, and we'll make it $888 if you like it, and a beautiful way to get that $189 displaying as the marquise, so it's more elongating and really pretty on the hand. And that is, yes, gone. Congratulations. Well done. Let's get to our next one, which is actually $94.40. We'll have a Imperial topaz coming up in a, oh, wow. Okay. Wow. Wasn't expecting this to look as good in the lights, because I looked at this in person, I was blown away. But it already is looking really, really good right here, where normally opals shy away from these bright lights a little bit. This one is strong, but stronger in person. So congrats on the unheated tanzanite, zoisite, whatever you want to call it. Either way is correct. But this is going to be, oh, 9440, and you're still getting over a carat in size in this opal. It's actually a carat 09 black opal out of Lightning Ridge, Australia, but it also has the diamond halo around it. Boy, that is really good. If we get the proper background out, which I don't know if I have one here, we're going to see even better color, and that's what you're going to see in person. So it is a 109 stone, but again, looks a little bit, sometimes opals are a little deceiving, and this one is, so because it looks bigger, which is a good thing, right? It's bigger in the look than it actually weighs, and that's a good thing because you get about double the size typically, although this one may even give you more. 38 points is the diamond weight going around it as the halo, and we are so ready. Oh, it's so funny. I'm looking down behind it here, because I'm looking from up above like a bird's eye view, and yeah, it's creating this, it's cool. It's like this bright red orange glow that's happening all behind the stone. So even though it's a black opal, there's enough translucency that it's actually able to cast a color behind it. I mean, it's really, it's an intriguing stone, and you get every color, and I love that it's not sectioned off like one color here, one color there. It's really almost like overlapping colors of the rainbow, and just a beautiful, beautiful stone. We're gonna make it affordable for you. So I know it's supposed to be $26.99. Really good size black opals like this should be all day. We're gonna do a lot better. So you've got a chance right now to pick up an incredible piece, and yes, it's gonna be really affordable. Yes. Of course, yeah, here's the back. So look at the basket, how it sits it up high, and then let's see if it's doing, it might be the angle, but that's, you can already see it looks like a sunset, doesn't it, from the back? And that's where, again, when I was looking at it with the light in front of it, and I was looking behind it here, there was all this red and orange glow behind it. I mean, it's translucent enough where it's actually, you know, the light penetrates the stone and then can create that glow behind it. It just tells you a lot about the amazing work and, of course, the natural quality of this opal and giving such beautiful colors all the way through. So here's what we've got, and I'll try it on for you, and I think we're already verifying on it, and then we'll switch around. Look at that from the side profile. $26.99. It's not. It's amazing. We're gonna blow it out right now. First caller, and it's in the yellow now. You don't have to leave it that way. You can choose whatever gold color you want, but it's wow. If you like this one, Jalen, I'll do it for less than $1,000 if you like it. I'll go less than $1,000, not even $9.99 or $8.99. How about we make it $888? Once again, shall we do it? Yes, I think so. And let me try it on. It looks like a smaller size, but let's put it on anyway. So yeah, we can force it on. No problem. No problem. Look at that from a distance away. So you can see it there. And then you've got, yep, $888 for that one. It sits up high enough too. You saw that basket that elevates it. Would you like this one, Jalen? And it's going to be a stackable as well. So we had that Wonder Ring yesterday, the world famous Wonder Ring. It was here yesterday. That would be a great way to stack up, you know, something with it if you want to, but still available at $888. We'll give it 30 seconds, then we're rocking and rolling. Oh, and I'm going to be putting on, I had on our Panther bangle, which is that Italian made solid gold bangle that we have, and I'm going to flip it around just so you can see different patterns from different angles. There's another viewpoint there so you can see all those colors. And yes, these colors are even stronger when you see it in person, believe it or not. So it gets better. And so you've got a really special piece. I have our Panther bangle here if you're interested in the last couple of Panther bangles, but I also, guys, I'm going to be letting you know coming up in about, I think it's going to be right at the midpoint of the show, which puts us right about, that's 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. So that would be, of course, 2:30, and that's East Coast time. We'll get you the beautiful tennis bracelet. I'm putting it on right now so that you can see it throughout, and we'll kind of remind you of it. But that 622 is going to be going out at an insanely good value today. So make sure you stay with us for that, and I'll give you a little sneak peek of it right here. There it is. There's the tennis bracelet. We've been waiting for something special to happen on this one, and so that's going to be coming up in the show. Make sure about just about an hour and 20 minutes away. So let's see who's got our opal as we take a look one more time at that fabulous opal for $888. And then we've got the coolest thing here. It's actually our last call. Do you remember our Seahorse? I think it's only been here one time, but we're going to bring you the Seahorse pendant, which is, again, for our beach lovers or anybody who loves the, you know, different types of, you know, sea creatures and that kind of thing. We're going to bring out this fabulous Seahorse with the turquoise, which is, if you ask me, the best stone with it. Call me and let me know who's got that opal. That one should be long gone. And then we're going to bring you the Seahorse style here coming up. So let's get to it. We'll show you on the hand first so you can see it here from a distance, and then we'll get to the measurement. That's going to be, I love this one. This is really, it's so well made and it's so much gold. It's item number 8270, so you can see there. That's our Seahorse style. This will be that really good pendant. It's got a big size to it. It's a statement piece for sure. Carat 60 total weight, and your 3 turquoise. They're the rounds that are all matched up there. And then you've got, we'll show it up close, but there are diamonds really throughout the back. And then, of course, the bigger bezel set diamond that you have, that's going to be the eye of the Seahorse as well. Carat 60 total weight among your 3. Now, this is only in the white gold, so that's it. We don't have the ability to make this again, especially, well, a lot of that has to do with this discount they're going to see. It's 1.5 inches top to bottom, so we'll show you that as well. And that's going to be a pendant only. So pendant, the bail is going to be right behind the top there where I'm holding it. 1.5 inches as you see there. We'll show it against the neckline as well, so you can see another perspective. But white gold only, one only, blowout time, because I know this has been a little bit more money. $19.99 was the price. We're going to do a lot better for you, and if you love it, call me. This would also make a great gift idea if somebody's loving, you know, again, if you got somebody who loves the beach or somebody who loves to, you know, the sea life or the sea creatures, or maybe you have other pieces that are going to be the, you know, we see a lot of this in jewelry now, these critter pieces, but of course with the oceanic vibe, which is so cool, and of course turquoise makes such a great set with that because the color just, you know, vibes with it. So here we go. We're going to show it up close as well, and then we're going to discount it all the way on down for you so you can see what we can do to make it really affordable, because whimsical pieces, right, may not be the kind of thing that everyone wants to spend a fortune on, even though that's usually what's the most money. I mean, I liken it so much to couture. So many times in fashion, as a fashion, you know, hound as I am, I love couture fashion, but it's not always, you know, again, it's yeah, this one, so already one, you've got, hang on, we're verifying on it. I want to wait till we have it officially gone, but, you know, that's kind of the thing, right? Usually, you know, the more unusual and the more unique and the more high quality usually also has the most higher price tags, right? And that sometimes isn't comfortable for everybody if you're going to, you know, have more of a statement piece that you're not wearing as often. This makes it affordable to try those really unique whimsical pieces. You can see all the diamond weight through the pave and the scales there in the back, and then even a little bit of pave right behind that bezel set diamond as the eye. And we're going to get it for less than $1,000. We'll make it $999, white gold only, 30 seconds on that one. And then we'll be rocking and rolling that tennis bracelet today. I just can't stop staring at it. It's not technically our largest, but our largest one is like $33,000. So this is the largest other than that one. So if you're not looking to spend, 30 plus, we've got a great value on a tennis bracelet today. 10 tanzanites are here. We also have those. I've got a pink diamond ring that's really cool as well. That's a really casual way to wear pink diamonds as pave. Looking forward to that. And don't forget about that opal. That opal is also here. That beautiful black opal we just showed you a few moments ago. And by the way, do we know who got the tanzanite, the unheated tanzanite? Just to thank them. Joanne, I think it was you that got the tanzanite, right? Do you remember who that was? Lucille, thank you so much, Lucille. Well done. And then let me know who's got the Seahorse. Joyce, you're verifying on this one? Okay. So here we go. And then we're going to be, oh yeah, Imperial. It's like an Imperial a day. Keeps the doctor away. Isn't that what they say? I mean, right? We've got one for you. An Imperial with the pink tones, the my spinel. We love it. So Victor, are you verifying on? No? Okay. So yes, no, verifying. All right, so let me know if it's gone, and then we'll show you what's next. I'm just going to keep on moving. I'll rest assured you guys see these values. And then we'll get to our Imperial here, which is a new one. This has got a lot of those really intense colors to it, and it's in the bridge, which is awfully nice. And that will be 9425. So a new Imperial. Fabulous idea here, and it's also going to be an 80-pointer, so just under a carat, and done in our most simple bridge. I mean, maybe simple is not the right word. Bridge mountings are a little more complex, and it's part of the reason we love them. But when I say simple, I'm talking about scaled down. Some of the bridge mountings, we can get you like 2-3 carats in diamond bridge mountings sometimes, and that may not be practical for every day. Yes? Oh, the opal. Congratulations. All right. So the opal's gone, Seahorse gone, everything gone. Everything from the show so far. But it's only 16 minutes in. We got 2 hours and 44 to get you even more. So here we go. I've got the Imperial at 80 points, plus the diamond weight is 58. So it keeps it a little more narrow of a piece. You've still got a double row going underneath. Then, of course, top and bottom rows as well. Do we have a special guest today? Oh, hi. Oh, my goodness. Lorenzo, say hi. Hi. I call it Little Lolo. Is that okay or no? No, we don't. Okay. All right. just when he's here. Okay. So 80 points in the Imperial, and then you've got the 58 points in the diamonds. Okay. So let's try this on. Any gold you choose as well. That's good news. You can even change it up. Although I must tell you, you do not see much of the gold. I will say that. I mean, you see like that bright orange, right? It's a little orangey, a little pinky. That's what you want Imperial to be. Not just yellow. Most of it is just yellow. Look at this on. It's a really, really good look. And then you got to see that, right? See, I don't see the gold right now. You can change it still because I want it to be perfect for you, but it's whatever you want. It's all just covered in diamonds that are just glittering. It's like the finer the diamond, I find that this bridge may even give us more sparkle than some of the other bridges we do with more diamond weight, just because it's like that beautiful, perfect pave glittering factor that you have all the way through it. So it's not your, again, these diamonds that are, stuck in a lot of gold. It just is like the diamonds are floating there. It really does look that way, doesn't it? Which is why you're not seeing the gold. It's all diamonds. They're just intense. And we've got an $1888 price tag for the brand new item. I say skip it. Let's make it affordable like we're doing everything. There's a reason everything's going, right? That's the reason, because we're making it more affordable, and you guys see the value. You know it the second you see it. All natural, completely all natural stone. This is not a stone that is topaz like the other ones, right? Like all those different varieties you see out there. This is that precious variety that is so amazing, and it's not even going to be, no, it's not even 1,500. Rare, rare, rare. Just grab it and try it, because these colors are so impressive, and that's what makes it even more intense. When you get that better color, that's, again, kudos to Mother Nature, who said, you know what, we're going to go extra special on this one, make it really important, and not even 1,500. It's $9.99 first caller. That's it, $9.99. We're keeping it all affordable. And then tennis bracelet. Padaiba's here in a bridge too. We've got a really quite affordable Padaiba. Now, for those of you also that were loving the butterfly design we had yesterday, with the blue rhodium and the golden pearl, I have a slightly smaller version today, slightly. So that's and that means better price too. So that's exciting. And here we go, $9.99, and you've got it. So let's see, 30 seconds left on this one, Tony, and then we'll go ahead and keep on moving. And we've got a really, really special bicolor. Do you guys remember the bicolor yesterday? The ring that was so special and really unusual. We've got a pendant that kind of feels like it. Look at this. This is coming up. See, with those more blue greens and those lighter pinks, that's coming up. Great value. I mean, I pulled all the best values. So it's like just a jam-packed superstar kind of show here, where it's like all the best of the best. And then in this next couple of minutes, we're going to see quite possibly the best value on tanzanite we've ever seen, and that is saying something. So that will be here as well. Don't forget about requests. Lots and lots of, you know, we've got a couple of wheels that we're going to highlight as well. And really just all about that tennis bracelet. Let me know who's got this one. Okay, so coming up, we're going to get into this band. This is a reason this is here early. Just going to say right now, we're going to get you a really, really important band that looks like a stack. It looks like completely like you had 3 bands that you purchased separately and you're putting together. Let me show it to you now. We're verifying on the Imperial, and look at this. Now, just first thing first, this is as is. It's a rose and a white gold combo. However, 9004 is the item number. Just got to make sure you're aware. This is really, really important variety because of the center stone size. I'm calling them center stones on purpose because they are so important individually. Every single one of these stones that goes right through the middle that are set in rose gold, yes, they kind of tend to look a little bit pink, don't they? Because of the rose gold bezels, but also they're huge stones. That's a 110. That's where I'm talking. See, Tony calls them center too. I call them center stones because it's like having center pieces all the way through your band, right down the middle. Then you have the outer scalloped bands as well. This is all one piece. You slip it on, you're good to go. But when you have a 2 carat plus diamond weight, when the 110s are right through the middle, that's 110 of bigger stones. We'll figure out how big those are individually because they're so important. And all of this is going to be one incredible price tag worthy of being 20 minutes into the show, but there is only one. It is as it is. Take a look at it. Gonna fly. We know that because it's just, again, specialty, unique, and rare. It's 110, but look at this. Let's walk you through these stones because there are only, of course, 6 stones right through the middle. So you know what that means. That's really, really important with that carat 10. And keep in mind that also, that means they're 18 points a piece. That's impressive. Actually, technically a little more than that. Still can't get over this. I cannot believe what we're about to see on price tag here. 6 stones, rose gold for my rose gold lovers, for my white gold lovers. This is both together. It really separates them. That's 110 just in those 6. Then you get, of course, remember the outer edges there, which are another 91 points in the side diamonds. That's going to be your beautiful pave in the scallop detail. Wait till you see it on. I can't believe that these are almost 1/5 of a carat each. And you get 6 of them, and then this is not going to be that $5,999 price tag that it really should be. That's the key here. That's where it should be. It's not. So all you have to do is be the first caller. Love it as is. We're going to still size it for you. When I say as is, we're talking about the rose and the white. You can change up the size for it. Yeah, look at that. Just a beautiful way. I mean, doesn't it look like you have 3 rings on that are just completely perfectly separated and stacked together? And then these incredible, again, side to side, all the way right across the top of the hand there. It's not even close to $59.99. Only just this one. I wish we had a bunch of them. That would be so lovely, but we have one because of this value. It's something we could probably make again. If you gave us a lot of time and you gave us a, $6,000 price tag, we'd be able to make it, probably. But when you think about where it's going, and that's really the name of the game today, is the discounts that we have. We've been seeing this really go throughout the week here. And a really smooth setting here, low profile as it is. You don't have to worry about it snagging or catching on things. I mean, even though those outer edges are all prong set, it's really just that micro prong of pave that we love. But it's going to be so affordable. And you believe this? It's not even going to be $2,000. When we talk about $19.99 for all those incredible bigger stones, and you don't even pay $19.99 for 18.3 pointers all the way across the middle of the band, and it's not $19 and it's not $1,899 either. It's one caller, $1,888. That is it. And that will be our first caller. Yep, it's one only. So as it is, rose and white, just choose your size. Where do you want to wear it? It could be a bigger ring for a lot of people, so maybe middle finger, index finger, however you want to do that. But it's a really special piece, and that is going to be gone in a hurry. So $1,888, one only. Wish I had a dozen of them. That would be lovely, but I do not. So that's going to be the way the show goes. You've been seeing that a lot lately, and that's going to be how we roll. So we do have Alexandrite today in a bridge too. Alexandrite, Paraíba. Actually, they're the same bridge. So we've got, I know we had a lot of people asking for Alexandrites just yesterday. We'll see another one today. Big tanzanite value coming up if you want affordable, or if you want to go really extra jumbo size. Let's see who's got this one at $1,888. That's got to go. And then it looks like we've got a request coming in. Thank you for those. Keep them coming. And what do we have here? Something in Italian gold. So this necklace is our really special chain link that we've got. Do you have this one? Congrats. Okay, so that one's gone. And then who's this request for? Is this Nikki? Hi, Nikki. All right, so let me show this on the hand first, Nikki, and we'll start there. This could be men's or ladies. First of all, it's 9033. Just bringing this out by request. And again, look at how stunning. Now, I want to show you up close as well, because this is almost like taking individual box links and then creating a circle or a cylinder out of the box links themselves. It's really, really well done. You've got 18 inches, but we also have the ability to get you 20 inches, 22 inches, or 24 inches. So every 2 inches, if you need any of those links, we can help you out. But this is a really unique piece, and it's made in Italy. We love that. All these solid gold designs that we're bringing to you are, and then you see it's got this almost like cylindrical type of lobster claw clasp as well. So it kind of blends in with the link. That's important. I love when they take extra care, and the Italians always do. They always, always, always do. They're into aesthetics. And so, and it's like no expense is ever really spared, right? Use quality first. That's always, it's kind of like our own philosophy, quality first, figure out the rest later, right? That's what the Italians do as well. So they have the real beautiful clasp that is done so well that it's kind of fitting in with the link. So even if, you know, the clasp shows, whether it's, you know, down and ring in front, or if your hair's up and you see it in the back, it's gonna still really blend in with this link. But you see all these flattened box links that you have really pick up the light beautifully, as you see as it moves there. It's so well done, yet it's comfortable and it's not too heavy. So you've got a really wearable design, but also all these different links for you, 18, 20, 22. I have gram weights as well, so that you know exactly what you're getting. If you get the 18 inch, it's a 23 gram weight. And then of course, which is significant, because you know how they always dictate a heavy gram weight is when you get 1 gram per inch. Think about that. In any metal, this is gold. So if you get a gram per inch, like this is more than that, because 18 inches has 23 grams. So you're getting a really substantial piece, but look at how it puddles. I mean, there's no, it's just a really fluid type of smoother piece. Let me also show it up close for you as well, so you can see how this is created, because it really is unique. And that's what I mean by take these flattened box links that you have that are almost oval in shape, and then you put them together almost as a square, but when they're together and they're all smooth like this, it creates this almost cylindrical type of form. So it's a really cool piece, and you're getting, again, different prices on different links here. But if you like a solid gold piece, well, we're going to make sure it's affordable, and more affordable than anything else, because gold, it's tough when you've got just gold to really make it a discount or a sale price. We all know what gold's doing, but this one is, because we've actually brought the price down for you. Supposed to be $59.99 for the 18 inch. We're going to make it a lot less. And if you want the 18 inch, we'll start there. That's going to be probably the most common, and then we'll just go from there. I'll just set a price for the 18 inch, and then we'll just add a little extra for each and every 2 inches that you want to extend it. But it's a specialty look. We'll show you that clasp again. You'll see that hallmark of made in Italy, which is so important. Yellow gold only on this one, and that's really the hallmark. I mean, really, the Europeans, they love the yellow gold, right? And that's what we're going to see here. But it's actually going to be, how about $19.99 for the 18 inch? And then every time you go up 2 inches, we'll just add another $250. So basically, yeah, if you want to go to the 20, that'll be $22.49. If you want to go to the 22, that'll be $24.99. If you want to go to the 24 inch, that'd be $27.49, and we've only got a couple of each that are ready to go for you. And then I'll put it on the neckline so you can see it that way. But it's a really cool piece, and again, men's or ladies, I think you're going to decide. I mean, everyone's got their own preference there, so you decide what you'd like to do, but I'll put it on the neckline here as well. And that's going to be our only Italian gold necklace that we have. We do have a bangle that's done with the panther bangle, the 2 panther heads, which we love. And then here's the clasp, a little closer view of that clasp here, and you can see that stamp. And then you're going to see all the way, boy, that's a really easy clasp too. It's got that big hinge, so you can really check that out. And then we'll put it on the neckline for you as well, so you can just see a little size perspective on it. So really get a sense and a feel for how large that is. And then of course, as it moves and as it turns, you're going to see that beautiful styling that it has, and how much reflective gold surface area you've got, which is really, really important. So again, size-wise, it's got some great weight to it. We've got the gram weights there, up there, so you can calculate. We're really busy. Operators, will you let me know what length you're getting? Because we're really busy on the lines. And it's been a while now since we've seen any of our Italian gold pieces, but here it is. And thank you, Nikki, for the request. We appreciate it. So we'll go back up to the hand here as well, so you can see it move a little bit more. And then we'll show you all those beautiful mirror finish links. So as it moves, and that's the beauty. I mean, I'm a sucker for anything that shines, and that's why I love solid gold pieces. Wish we had more of them. It's tougher to get a value when it's just gold that you're working with, when there's an actual set daily price tag on precious metals, right? And so it's tougher to, then you've got the, craftsmanship and the workmanship and how they're made so well, and yet you've got that incredible value. So what's everyone taking lengthwise? Do we like the 18 inch? That's always, 18s and 20s are usually the most popular for the ladies. Yeah. Which ring? Oh, sure, the bezel sets. Yeah, let me drape this here for a moment, see if that'll stay there, and then I'll go grab that ring. And then who is that for? Who got it? Cindy, and brand new from where? From, did you say Idaho? Love it. Thank you, Cindy. All right, so Cindy, that's your ring. Great job on that one. Congrats. That's well done. She picked it up before everybody else could even get in. And that is a smart new register. And then here we go. That's the gold necklace. So which one for you, Jalen? Jayla, what length are you getting? You getting the 18? All right. So Allison, you've got one too? All right. So a lot of people getting the 18-inch. Which one? Oh, really? Thank you, Nikki. She's getting two 20 inches. So two in the 20-inch length, and she's our requester. I love that. What about Victor? Is Nathan getting one too? Thinking about one? All right. Allison, what length for you? Just keeping track. All right, so let's keep moving. All right, so on the way, if you want one of those, look at those links we're offering. I love that we've got a lot of links for you, so that's really good news. And then we are on our way. One more time up close. Sure, here's that link and how it's created. Don't see a lot of that. I mean, there's not even really, did they name this one? This is really, you know, they're calling it the hollow box link. Sure. I mean, whatever you want to call it, right? There's certain links out there, link styles that are very classic and that we see all the time. And then there are others that Italians are always coming up with cool, new, unique ways to style the gold. And that is very impressive. So the only thing we have left right now, that Imperial topaz in the bridge, we've got the Mahenge spinels by the yard. Those are going to be, so we better do this early because it's last call. I've only got a limited quantity and just 2 gold colors available, so we'll show that next. We'll stay on the necklace track here. And with these Mahenges, gosh, I know we had a sellout the other day on the ruby version, and everyone was upset they missed it. Let's show you what we have left in the Mahenge spinels that are just all done, matching to perfection, round stones, bezel set, the necklace. So we'll stay with necklaces, but we're going to get you gem weight this time, and we're going to get you a really affordable price tag, but it is last call. So we cannot make this again, which is a shame. I wish we could. And I know when we debuted it, it was limited as well. 8221 is going to be, so again, let me know if you like any of those Italian gold necklaces. We'll keep on rocking. We've got 2 Mahenge necklaces here in 2 colors available, so that's going to be it, but it's limited. And this also is going to be a great gifting idea because just like whether it's Italian gold or anything else, necklaces are something you don't need to worry about size. So that's always a good idea if you're thinking, what do I do for that, you know, special someone? I want to get them something in fine jewelry. I don't want to break the bank, but also, you know, with rings, they're very personal. Sometimes we have to worry about with rings, what size do they need? Styling can be very specific. So I love when we can bring you a necklace that's affordable, making it a great gift idea. Or maybe you get, if I get this price low enough, you might be able to get one for you and one for a loved one too. This is our last call though. So what's restricting here is what we have in gold color. There are not any more left than what I have ready and made up to go out tomorrow. So this is a quick one, 8221. Whenever we bring anything by the yard, diamonds we know are classic. We've had a lot of different versions, but we have brought you now, I know recently I had the rubies. They sold out in a flash. A lot of people missed out on them. We don't want that to happen. You got to call me early because this is going to be 8221. There's only going to be white and rose left. That's all I have. This is how it breaks down. 2 in rose gold, and we tend to love our Mahenges in the rose gold, and I'll have rings to match it later today, but this is very last call, 2 in rose, the rest are in white. We only have a couple in white gold as well. So it is going to be limited. And a lot of people might see this price and take more than one. So keep that in mind. I love I'm not normally a rose gold person just because of just my skin tone. I think it blends in with it, but this is so pretty in the rose gold, and there are 2. So 8221, you're still getting this rare Mahenge Tanzanian spinel, but at the same time, it's matched up. They're rounds, and you're getting over a carat in total weight. That's impressive. We know what happens when you get one individual stone that is 1 carat and what it does in pricing. To get a full carat plus and to get rose or white, are you ready for this? Solid 14 karat gold. This is going to be all matched. That's the complicated part. Matching Mahenges, not easy to do. Let's take a look here. Shall we go on the hand first? We'll go there first so you can see the size that you have here. And these are going to be, wow, you see that color from a distance away. That's the beautiful thing about using a really bright stone for a by the yard style. So come on in early, 8221. And operators, if you can tell me exactly how many you have and what color, we got to keep a very close eye on this quantity because I've got 8 in white gold, which you're seeing here. I've got only the 2 in the rose gold, which I'm going to show you next. And this is not going to last, I promise you. Here's the rose gold. Look at this. It's going to be adjustable as well. See, isn't that pretty in the rose gold with those hot pinks coming through? And they're about an inch or maybe like an inch and a half apart or so, inch and a quarter apart, but they're all bigger stones. And each necklace is going to have, of course, the round brilliance. They are diamond cut. They've got a adjustable length, so you're going to get 16, 17, and 18 inches adjustable here. And they go all the way around, about 3/4 of the way until you get to that adjustability we love. But then I'll show it up close as well so you can see it. Just, you know, watch these stones and watch how powerful this color is. I mean, take a look individually here of each one. And of course, we do the bezels with that open back too. So even as it moves and turns and twists, you're still going to see that vibrant pink color. And then that's the rose gold. So I'll leave that there. I'll show you the white gold as well so you can see that one. And only a couple, and it's not going to be even $9.99. Here's how they look in the white gold, which we have a little bit more quantity on, so you can see, I mean, really just, again, as vibrant as can be. If you're a pink lover, if you're a red lover, this is going to be the stone that works either way. So there's that white gold, and then we'll show that to you. This is the lobster claw. I love that we could have done a spring ring, but no, we went to the upgraded clasp there. We did the diamond cut link chain. You've got the adjustability there as well, 16, 17, 18, so adjust it as you please, but what a great look this is. And it's not going to be $9.99. So please let me know which one you have. How many would you like already? We got them already selling, guys. I really want to make sure you understand how limited this is and how we just don't have enough to go around for everybody. And then I'll put it on the neckline so you can see it there, just for a little size perspective here, so you can see it from a distance away and then see that, again, hot pinky color, again, standing up even against patterns and other colors. So how about better than $9.99? That's for sure. We got to do that. So let's go back to the hand here. We'll make them even better than even $8.88. Yes. Rose gold. So one left only in the rose gold right now. And guess what? They're not even $7.77 or $6.99. Operators, let me know what color, please. Yell them out because I can't, see everybody. Everybody's here today. So it's going to be tough to just to look at you and make eye contact. So make sure that you're letting me know how many you have. Rose gold's already down to just one, and we're going to make it $599 only for the entire necklace. And you've got white gold. Thank you. Thank you so much. White gold over there. So let me know. This is not going to last. We can show that rose gold again up close, and I will show you there what we have. Which one? You got the rose? All right, so rose gold is sold out, and now white gold only. So I guess I'll move that aside since that one is completely gone, and we'll show you here on the hand the white gold that you have here and see how that's kind of, again, when you look at it, when you put it on, kind of just orient them so that they are facing front, and they tend to stay mostly that way. And again, you can see how it drapes, and when I have the stones where the front is facing forward, you really do see those amazing colors in it. It tends to sit pretty well that way. The bigger the stone, they tend to stay where you want them to stay a little bit more. So white gold only remaining. We'll give it 60 seconds, then we got to go. Think about this. When we see Mahenge spinels in other pieces like necklaces and rings, we do typically see the white gold. So if you already have Mahenge, it's probably in a white gold right now. So a great way to see it here, and of course, only a couple left in the white gold for $599 for the necklace. Last chance, last call. Rose gold is completely gone. So this is white gold only. Last call on this. And then, thank you so much. Who else has got one? Jalen, do you want one? Nathan, you've got one? Anybody else? All right, last call on the white gold. 30 seconds remaining. Everyone wanted the rose. I know. I get you. I know. It's pretty. But it's pretty no matter what. And we see it, and we'll have a ring today. I've got a trillion Mahenge as well. We don't see that a lot. So you see a trillion cut Mahenge that's done with some really beautiful stones. We actually had a gorgeous cushion cut yesterday. Remember that with the pink diamonds around it? That's still here if you want it. So really important necklace here, and that's going to be white gold only left remaining. And then we've got that pendant with the bi-color we'll see. Big tanzanite deal coming up. Don't forget the bracelet. That is the 6-carat 22 tennis bracelet. This is coming up in just a moment, guys. That'll be about less than an hour away from that 622 tennis bracelet. And the reason we're talking about it is because there aren't many tennis bracelets here in the inventory. We're going to bring this one out in an incredible value. That's why we're highlighting it, making sure you're aware. Tell anybody you know who's been looking for a tennis bracelet. We're going to beat everybody's quality. We're going to beat everybody's value. Everybody's, truly. So that's going to be very exciting. So $599 on the necklace. And then, and again, this is the Panther Bangle. If you want the Panther Bangle, that's here too. That easy on, easy off Panther Bangle, also made in Italy. And then we're going to show you, shall we see the, what do you want to do? Trillion cut Mahenge? Why not? Follow up the necklace with something to go with it. Here it is. Let's go back to our wheel and show you close up here. This trillion with pink diamonds. Yes. That is so rare to see a trillion And you already got bold neon. That's the whole point of the stone, the neon, the bold hot pinky reds. But to go with a trillion and give it even more wow factor, yeah, this is a good one. It's 9244. It's brand new. Keep calling on the Mahenge necklaces. We still have the white gold. Limited, but we've got it. So it's just a huge value there. And congrats. And thank you so much. And I'm so glad you guys are loving the Italian gold necklaces as well. Keep calling on those too. All right, so here's our one only. This one's new today. Carat 02, so we're still getting you that big size of the Mahenge trillion is decadent. That's just the best. I think it's the best cut to see with a neon stone because it really brings it even more to life, and we're so excited to bring that to you. It's 102, plus it has the 69 points in the white and 11 points in the pink diamonds as well. So a full complement that really does highlight and show off the beauty of the stone. It's a hot pinky red. We love it. The trillion is just divine. I can only remember having 1 trillion Mahenge ever, and it wasn't quite this large. So did you have a question? Yes? Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Okay. No, that's okay. New register wasn't a real register after all. Oh, she wants a DBTY and thought, okay, did I make that look like a necklace somehow? Did this look like a necklace? Hey guys, this one's still available. So I'm not sure what happened, but I think they wanted a necklace instead. And I don't know if this looked like a necklace. Anyway, but that's still available. So if you wanted that one, and I know we turned a lot of you away, so I know that won't be here long, but 9004, just want to let you know, I just got word that is still available, okay? So that's the 110 with the 91. That's that 2 carat 01 total weight, you know, with the 18.6 stones through the middle. So that's 1888 if you like it, okay? So just one only, rose gold, white gold together. Let me know who's got it. That'll have to go. Love selling one of a kinds 3 times. So I did a lot of that yesterday. Sell it and then sell it and then sell it again. But anyway, 1888. Just need more time, I think. I think we need longer shows. All right, so here, don't get any ideas. Yes, a DBTY. Let's bring out the diamonds by the yard, too. We'll bring that out. So, hey, operators, just let me know who's got this the second time, and then we'll you know, put it aside. So, real quick, before we get back to our Mahenge, we just had a request for, yes? Absolutely. Did you say Ed and Jan? Hi, Ed. Hi, Jan. Yeah, here's the Mahenge. Actually, let's complete the thought there. And then we'll go to our 202 Diamonds by the Yard. We've got that request coming up as well. But that's the Mahenge. And do you know what? For them, if they like it, Jess, what I can do on this one, instead of the $39.99 that it's supposed to be right now, we can make this quick and easy right here, and we'll just blow it out for, just make it $19.99 instead for the 102. Yeah, with the pink, with the white diamonds. You got it. So that'll be 80 points total weight in the diamonds, 102 in the Mahenge trillion. And if Ed and Jen like it a lot, I think they're going to really enjoy that price tag, that discount, $19.99. So that is a one only. And again, our 1888 diamond band, the triple band. So this Mahenge is gone. Congratulations. And then we'll go back to our band really quickly. Let me know who's got that one. And then we're going to get to our 202 Diamonds by the Yard. Yes. All right. This one's gone again. Congratulations. And now we show you on the hand here, item number 3480. This is the largest we do in our Diamonds by the Yard. These are big diamonds, 202 total weight, everything you love about a necklace that goes all the way around with diamonds. And we're talking all the way here, because look at that. The only part that is not diamonds is the adjustability, having 16, 17, 18-inch lobster claw. So you've got diamonds that are closer together, because this is the length of a lot of our DBTYs. But the deal is this: the carat weight gets so large because you have more diamonds frequently throughout the necklace, and you have bigger individual stones. So 202 total, and by request, and all those rings are gone. The Mahenge is gone. The triple diamond band is gone again. And here we go with the 202 white, yellow, rose. The good news is well, guys, I got to tell you right now, just so you know, right now what I have available to ship out is only white gold. But if you want to wait a little bit of time, just to know that white gold can go out tomorrow. If you want yellow gold or rose gold, those are going to be a little bit more of a wait. So just keep that in mind. And this is our 202. And yep, yeah, you've got one too, white gold. Let me know, guys. White, just let them know if they want yellow or rose. It's going to take a little extra time. The white gold can go out tomorrow. And it's only $16.99. This is one of our icons here. Truly one of our most popular bestsellers, hottest looks. I would put it in that must-have category of jewelry. And if you try it, you will love it. We've heard it over and over again. I mean, always seems to be that the sentiment is the same as, I got it, I opened up the box, I put it on, and I haven't taken it off since. And that's the kind of necklace we like, is that wearable, never have to have an occasion per se. Every day is an occasion. You put on your diamonds by the yard, and it works for every occasion. It doesn't matter if you're not even leaving the house. You could have this on. I mean, everyday glamour, why not? Every moment should feel special. That's what this necklace allows you to do. And that's where 202 comes into play. If you just want to get one DBTY, never have to upgrade, I would say this is the way to go there at $16.99. So that's by request. And then we'll get to our pendant. How about that bicolor pendant we've got for you? And thank you so much. Thanks, Ed. Thanks, Jan. And then Allison, let me know who got that ring again, the second time around on that diamond ring. And then here's our DBTY, which I know, Jalen, you're getting one in white gold. Anybody else in white gold? Nathan, do you want one in white gold too? All right, another one going out in the white gold. Very good. Yellow gold and rose gold, just a little extra wait time. Let's get to, okay, are you guys ready for the big tanzanite? We'll do that shortly here. I've got a 2 carat, but priced like you have never seen before, ever. So let's go back to our wheel, and I'll bring out a really important pendant. This one's just got it's just a deal. It's just one of those deals, and I'll leave it here on its side for a moment so you can really appreciate. $84.45 for the quality, the clarity. This is a bicolor tourmaline, but not a true hot pinky green like the watermelon tourmalines that are typically more deep dark colors. This goes from a beautiful brighter pink to almost like a softer, more pastel green blue. And it reminds me so much of a ring that we had yesterday that went so quickly that was very similar, more pastel colors and really, really attractive. And then, of course, you've got big size here. The size of the stone alone is a 912. Then you get 69 points in white diamonds, but ingenious mounting. And so really clever the way they did this, because you've got, of course, the pink portion of the stone, which is the top, is going to be in rose gold. And because we are custom designers, can't you tell? The rose gold matches the exact length of the pink in the stone. So it really is highlighting this bicolor nature. It's 69 points in diamonds. The rest of the way, we thought that the greens and the blues would be pretty with the richness of the yellow gold. So the yellow gold is what surrounds that lower portion, and then that's going to have the diamonds, so really offsetting again and showing off this contrast of the two colors. But then you get the diamonds on one end, and then you've got that bigger diamond in the bail. So really important. 69 points in diamonds, and yeah, it's rose and yellow just as it is, but it's gotten a tremendous, I'll just say it, it's multiple rounds of discounting that have made it possible to get here today at $69.99 where it started. That's great. But here's what we're going to do instead. You've got a really, really important piece. And yes, clarity on the stone. Bail's going to be good size. Again, if you've got a, I'm thinking about our pink diamonds by the yard. Look at the back and how that's finished. So again, you see that two-tone gold goes all the way through, really accentuating the stone. I mean, that just reads custom. No doubt about it. Everybody knows it's custom the second they see it. You didn't walk into a jewelry store and just pick that up, right? That's not something they had 50 of behind a case. And, oh, let me get you another. And they had, one of everything in every location. No way, because it's so unique. And look at that bigger diamond you have. Then even the pave around the base there is a lot bigger individual diamonds than you would expect to see. And we only have this one, and it's nowhere near $69.99. And here is a length on it as well, so you can just know exactly what to expect lengthwise. It's 1.25 inches top to bottom, rose and yellow as it is. Let's go back up close and let's give you a great price tag. And I mean better than $69.99. I think that's great as it is for all the customization you have, the mirror finishing in the gold, this bigger diamond weight. I mean, look at the clarity. This is tourmaline after all. It's supposed to be included. Like type 3, all kinds of inclusions, visible all the time. Not this stone. A highlight of a stone. That's why it was selected. That's why out of all the tourmalines we have, and there are thousands, that's why this one got the custom design. That's why this one is showcased independent. That's why, well, it's not why it's discounted. It's discounted just because it's been here a little bit, and we got to make sure that it goes today. So instead of $69, $59, or $49. Again, wouldn't bring it out this early in the show if it wasn't just a deal, and it is. It's $1,999 only. That's it, $19.99. And that's a quick one only for you. And then we'll probably get to that butterfly here, because I know a lot of you were thinking about it yesterday. We've got, I think this is the match to the earring though too, really perfect match on the angle. So we'll see that butterfly design too, that designer butterfly, with the blue ombre. in the rhodium. We love that. So $19.99 on this pendant. We'll give that 30 seconds. And then there's a brand new blue zircon. You know, the blue zircons have been super hot of late. And we have a tanzanite deal coming up in this hour. We're going to bring it out really shortly, and it is a highlight of this show. Don't forget, we're only about 40 minutes away from the 622 tennis bracelet. Got to see that. Got to. There's a reason I'm incessantly talking about it. I have had a lot of tennis bracelets in my day. Nothing priced like we're going to do today on this big, big bracelet. With, wait do you see the breakdown on the diamonds? Actually, you know how we had the 18 pointers in that ring? Even the tennis bracelet I have today has over 18 pointers all the way through 7 inches. So we'll talk about that. All right, coming up, let's get to the tanzanite deal. This is the one I cannot wait any longer. Been looking at it, staring at it, wondering how this is even possible when obviously we're all together, accustomed to a lot of great values here. What we're about to see is going to bring the world of Blue Wing to another level. And we have been doing an incredible job for the last 4 years that we have had exclusively this stone. We have done a really good job of making it affordable for everybody, trying to get everybody the opportunity to own not just a tanzanite, but the best out there, because we do feel that obligation. And it's true, when you've got something as exclusive as we do, having the only material here, it really is an obligation to make sure that it is affordable and not just leave it for those select few out there. You know, that's one thing to have, and typically in the jewelry world, that is the way it works, where if something's really exotic or really unique or really specialty, it's a higher price. And it's something that, you know, the most of us have to just dream about owning and think about and think, oh, maybe, you know, someday if I save up. This is really about getting the very best quality to everybody. That is our philosophy. And that's where this ring is just totally unique as far as this value, because we're still going to get you a 2 carat plus in the ultimate saturation level for Blue Wing Block D, but you're getting a bridge mounting. I will tell you right now, this one is going to fly, and it just is one of those values. I know we've been bringing some big values on some of the bigger stones, and that's been a real privilege, but this is for really everybody who's been wanting to get maybe something more wearable. Maybe you don't want a 10 carat or a 20 carat, heck, I've had a 33 carat 60 tanzanite on this show. If that's not your everyday wearable, this I think will be and is. And you're getting a 2 carat, so it's not like it's tiny, but it's a really, really important gem. The color is spot on. It's exactly the color you want to see, and it is in any gold you want. Bridge mounting, but not over the top bridge mounting. So let's take a look at it. There's a big value coming up on this one. I can't say enough about it. Let's take a moment here, and it will only be a moment to get this one at home. And come on in early, and there's red right through the middle. You see the reds coming through on this one. So well done. The item number is 7104. And let's come in from that really big tourmaline pendant, which is still here if you want it. And then here's what we're going to see. I mean, really, in the yellow gold to start. But of course, traditionally we see white gold with our tanzanites. You can choose white, rose, yellow if you like it the way it is, no problem. But it is 7104. That is a 203 Blue Wing Block D to start. That is set in this bridge. But again, 1 row instead of lots of rows every which way. It's 1 bigger row of diamonds, 40 points, going right underneath it. The rest of the gold is all mirror finished. So it, again, has that vibe that could be really just a more casual piece. We see a lot of high-end tanzanites. We see a lot of bigger stones. Sometimes they have a lot of diamond weight. That may not be your everyday. We have people collecting tanzanites. They have one for every occasion. Some of you have one for every day of the month. I mean, really, we've had people collecting tanzanites to that kind of degree where I think that tells you a lot about these values we bring. And here's your everyday style. Or maybe you've been waiting to try one and you don't want to spend $4,000 or $5,000 to do it. Here's how you get that done. And it's I promise you a value that I just cannot believe, because that's why, again, when we're bringing these last call, we don't have a lot of them left. It's been 4 years going strong. Don't think they're forever and ever, like they're going to be just completely immortal here. We've got very few left to show and to go around, and this is what it looks like from that side viewpoint. This is such a great look. Remember, you don't just look at your jewelry from one top angle. You see it from all these different angles and sides. You see that bigger row. I love that the Q-lid is just elevated still enough where it's almost floating right above the diamonds. We never want that to touch, but you can see so much of your stone, appreciate it from all the angles. How about this? From this angle as well, this is the gallery view. What a great view that is to see it from that profile. So you again see that Q-lid, really distinctive as it is. And in solid gold, red flashes galore, beautiful 40 points in diamonds, just that 1 row. So they are bigger diamonds as well. And then we'll show you what it looks like on. And if you wanted to, you can dress it up. You can add something to it. This is a great versatile bridge where you can actually stack around it or stack with it. but I have nobody on the phone lines. Probably because you're doing the math right now and going, yep, I know that ring. That ring's great. It's nice. It's $19.99. That's what you would think, right? Nowhere near it. If there was ever a moment, I know yesterday we welcomed a record number of brand new registers in one show. That was yesterday, 24 hours ago. So there are new shoppers. There are new registers. There are folks finding TVON, realizing there's another way. There is another way to shop for fine jewelry, and it doesn't always mean spending $10,000 or $20,000 on a piece. This is the way you do it. And here's the best in the world, that no matter how much you're spending elsewhere, no matter if you spend $10,000, $15,000, $20,000, $30,000, heck, in some of these retail stores, you can spend a good $60,000, $70,000 on a 2-carat tanzanite. But you are not going to get the quality, because this is the guaranteed best in the world right here. Nobody else has it. It is through a connection of, again, our ownership, who are 6 generations strong in the gem world, that have these connections that can bring you exclusivity like this is, that nobody else can. So no, spending more does not automatically mean you're getting more. And here's the way you shop it at a value. It's not even $1,999 for a 2-carat stone. 40 points in diamonds running underneath. Heck, that's solid gold. White gold, yellow gold, rose gold in your size, shipped to your doorstep for free. And it's not even half of this price. Half. $999? That'll light up the lines. It's not. There's a better value happening to get this to you today that is not even going to be $999. I don't know how we do it, but I know this. When I tell you we're putting everything on sale here for the end of the week, it means we're putting everything on sale. And I know you're used to great values. This is beyond. 40 points in diamonds. Choose your gold. Take a look at it. It's not even going to be $999. It's obviously something that you need to dial in early on, because there's no way it's going to last. And here's what it looks like on. And yes, there's red flash right through every angle. The center core is bringing the most from how you're seeing it here, but then it goes all the way out to the sides. You do not even pay $999. You don't even pay $899. And are we seeing this? Because it's a 2-carat plus with diamonds with gold, and it's $888 to the first caller who wants it, and that'll get 60 seconds, and then bye-bye it goes. And this is that profile. So again, seeing that bridge, how it sets up that stone a little higher, so you can see different angles of your stone all the way around. I mean, it's constructed like it's 3 separate gold rings put together. The way it's cast separately, the way that stone sits up a little higher, the diamonds run all the way underneath. Take another look at it close up, and that's going to be $888. 45 seconds remaining to try it, to get it, to own it, to see what Blue Wing is all about if you're a first timer, or maybe that's your everyday style. That's not going to be that overly huge setting. Not, you know, everyone's got their own preference on what's wearable every day. And if that's what you've been waiting for, let's be honest, we haven't had a lot of 1 and 2 and 3 carats. Most of the time they're 5 carats and greater. And that may not be in everybody's wheelhouse for everyday wear, or you just want that more casual kind of piece. This is the way to do it. So final call, 13 seconds left. We'll see who's got it. And then we're moving right along. We've got a beautiful, the butterfly's got to get here, I think, before the top of the hour. We've gone through a lot of great jewelry in this first hour. We're only 34 minutes away from the tennis bracelet, the 622 with all those 18-point diamonds. And then there is a brand new 9-carat 16. Let me just make sure you know. This is the 916 coming up later. I know. It's a little bit, yeah, it's a little larger, but yellow diamonds, white diamonds together, that's on the way. So that's kind of the other end of the spectrum in tanzanites today, but that's going to be a good one as well. And then we can even bring you a 12-carat. There's a 12-carat plus in a round. So a lot of options, that's for sure. A lot of great options, as we like to do. And if you have any requests for anything in between, we can always bring those out as well. But this is $888. Sure, we'll try it one more time on the hand. And white, yellow, rose. Remember, we do usually see the blue wings and the white gold to start. So that's still available for you. Actually, I would think a lot of people probably would think white gold first, right? Questions? How we doing? All right. Thinking about it? Verifying. 40 points, all bigger stones, just 1 row. That's 1 row of bigger stones. So that's more important than, and a lot of times if you see little pave or little, you know, that's really, it's a nice piece, right? You like it? Okay, good. All right, so $888, and the red flash is there. So important to get that red flash. We like that. That's what is making Blue Wing Block D distinctive, is the red flashes. Everything else out there is lavender. It's lavender, and it's pretty. Don't get me wrong, it's really pretty, but this is that extra step up. And we do have a big aqua. Big aqua. Oh, and we've got 2, I mentioned this, we've got 2 great bridge mountings with some of the rarer or exotic stones. So let's, in our last 2 minutes of this hour, as we are verifying to see who's got this Blue Wing. we can show the same mounting with a Paraiba or an alexandrite and discount them both. I like that idea. Two of the rarest stones out there in a great mounting. We can bring those out. That would be fun. So one more time on the handle, the blue wing, 2+ carats, $888. Solid gold, diamonds. I can't get over this price tag. And I just picked it up out of the light. Watch this. I'll block the light. Do you see the neon, how it gets even better? Gets more saturated, more reds, deeper colors. That's the beauty of the blue wing. This light's like our opals. This light's going to show you I mean, it's, for lack of a better term, the worst color, right? It's a better color in person when you don't have all this light blasting and trained on that stone. It gets better. It's more saturated in person. This is why people say, you weren't kidding. It's better. People think we sent them a different stone because they're like, it's even better when I open the box. In person, it's a better color. It's a stronger saturation. It's got more reds. And yes, it does. So $888. All right, let's get a move on. We've got a really cool little showcase here. Actually, top of the hour is getting real close. What a show we have. What a show. I'm excited. It's going to be, yeah, it's going to be fun. This bracelet. I have been waiting a long time for this bracelet to be here and to do something that, well, I've never done with diamonds before. So we're going to do that in just about, again, half hour. The countdown is on. And we also have, a pink diamond piece too. I'm excited about that pink diamond. It's a really good, look at this wider pink diamond piece that's coming up. Pink and white diamonds together, really easy to wear, but bold. Love that. So we'll see that coming up. Let's get to it. I'm going to just show you these two because this will be fun. Top of the hour just arrived. So we'll welcome everybody. Yes. Hi, Jamie. Jamie in Illinois. How are you today? Thank you so much for shopping with us. Thanks, Jamie. Always good to hear from you. Who's shopping with you? Susan from? North Carolina. Hi, Susan. Jalen, who was shopping with you? You had a Susan too? From where? No way. Two Susans in a row? Susan squared. I like it. Florida. Hi, Susan in Florida. Nathan, who's shopping with you? Do you know yet? Who's shopping over there? See what? Which necklace? Can I show you one? Is there a particular necklace she wants to see? Oh, okay. We're working on it. All right. We're working on bringing out a request. All right. Sounds good. Thank you. What about you, Virginia? Who's shopping over there? Chris from Ohio. Thank you, Chris. All right, Allison, you'll let me know. Let me know. Okay, so let's move on. Top of the hour is here. I'm so excited about what we're going to do at the top of the hour. Glad you're with us today. Happy Sunday. We're live, Los Angeles. Glad you're here. Big Sunday. And believe it or not, half hour, guys. Half hour. Technically 28 and a half minutes till we get here. The bracelet. 6 carats 22. They're 18-point stones. This is one of the larger bracelets we do. There's only one bigger and it's 33 grand, so we can bring that out as well. But this is the 622 tennis bracelet. You can see from afar, it's got some of that wow factor. So if you want a bigger but daily wear tennis bracelet, today's your day. We're going to do something really special with that at the bottom of this hour, so we'll get it in here quickly. I've got two great pieces, though, for this top of the hour to show you. They're two of the rarest stones we can bring, but they happen to be, they're like twinning. There's two pieces. They're in the same mounting. One's a Paraiba, one's an alexandrite, and I figured if we just put them together, we can bring you a better price tag. There's only one of each, but we can just bring them out, show you together. You choose your exotic, or better yet, just get them both because they're so really must-have as far as collectibles are concerned. We love having really, really important stones. Alexandrite, of course, that color-changing chrysoberyl, Paraiba being that copper-bearing tourmaline, and well, we're going to show them together in a bridge. This is a bridge with a double halo, though, so it's a little dressed up from our normal. Keep calling on anything you saw in the first hour. We will help you. This is the alexandrite. Here's the Paraiba. So I just thought, since the mountings are pretty much the same, let's show you what we can do. And again, this is like a little mini couture wheel, so I thought we'd bring these one-of-a-kinds out, get you on the lines, take your pick, and then we'll bring down the price tags. I mean, really, what's not to love here? So this is the alexandrite 9335. We'll start there. Same mounting, just they might look a little different because they're in different ring sizes right now, but it's the same mounting. And you also have a major 110 on the alexandrite. We always know it's tougher to get a 1 carat plus, but that one is bringing it. So a 110 on the alexandrite cushion cut. That's on the left side. That's a bridge that's going to have a carat 12. Well, so will the Paraíba bridge. So this is one option, and just thought we'd bring them together. Why not, right? This is a carat 12, but then you get even, and interesting to see this because here's a stone that's 90 points, but this one may look a little larger just because it's elongated in the oval as opposed to a more square cushion cut. So that's how they kind of play. The Paraíba is 94.15. That's a 90-point Paraíba with a carat 12 in diamonds as well. So you get everything there. And the reason I just wanted to throw them up there together was because obviously same mounting, two great collectibles, two rarities. We're going to bring them down to the same price, even though they're not supposed to be. And actually, the Paraíba is $69.99. The Alexandrite's $59.99. They are going to be the same price going forward. There is a departure from where we're at, so that whichever one you choose, easy, easy. So easy, because these are just going to be downright too affordable, if you know what I mean. It's time to dial. They're no longer going to be either $59.99. That'd be just going to the lowest common denominator and saying there's a deal, especially on the Paraíba where that's supposed to be $1,000 more. We're not going to make it that way. It's just a really simple, easy way to get collectibles. And if you love the bridge, this is a single row. They kind of mixed this up a little bit. It's one of our newer bridge mountings because usually there's a double row running through the midpoint there, and then there's a single halo. This is the exact opposite. It's a single row running underneath, 3 rows still top and bottom to the sides, but you've got a single row running through, and then you've got the double halo instead. So they put more of the diamonds right up front surrounding your stone, and then have a little more still all the bells and whistles of the bridge, but a little more straightforward. Well, this is going to be very simple and very easy. And I hope if you like either one of them, you are dialing right now, because neither of them are $59, $49, or $39.99, just by virtue of the fact they're together side by side. Gives us an opportunity to play like it's a little discount wheel, drop the price down, and get you the best value possible. Where one's $6,000 and one's $7,000, and obviously neither are even $4,000 right now, this is your moment to take advantage. They're gonna fly. One only. This is what you get. You can change gold color on either. So if you want to do yellow or rose, no problem. And I have a feeling we might be verifying now. This is going even lower than $3,999 for two of the rarest stones out there. Take a look at them. They're not even $39.99. They're not. Tell me which one you love, operators. I'm going to try to keep an eye on who's first, because I have a feeling there's going to be more than one caller on each of these rings. Let's try them on. We'll start with the Paraíba. Here goes the 90-pointer. 90-pointer, sure, but it looks like a carat plus. I mean, it looks bigger than the 110 alexandrite. That should tell you everything you need to know. Another reason why I thought it'd be fun to just put them side by side, right? That's the bridge. Again, carat 12 no matter what. You're choosing the gold color no matter what. Not even $39, not even $3,500 for your choice of. That is our super blue-green Paraíba, the ultimate neon right there. And that's not going to be $35.99, and neither is this one, which I'll try on next for you. That'll be the 110 alexandrite, carat 12 in diamonds. Guess what? They're not even 34, 33, or 32. Classic as can be. This changes color from blue-green to red. So as you change to incandescent light, you get a different color entirely to your stone. Both really durable for everyday wear, and not even $3,199. Get them out of here. Make them $2,999, your choice of. Just $29.99 for either one of those. Really collectible superstars at just $29.99. You decide. Or again, if you've been wanting alexandrite and Paraíba, what a great affordable way to get them both. So here's your last call. Then we've got, again, we're only about 13 minutes away from the tennis bracelet. This is, I hope it's not too early to do it, but just again, giving you plenty of heads up and notice here. So if you'd like the tennis bracelet, stay with us. It is moments away. I've got a padparasha though to give away as well while we're at it, also in a bridge. 8454, and this padparasha is certified. So let me know, $29.99 alexandrite or Paraíba. Tell me who's got what. Just thought those would be fun together. Carat 12, no matter what you're getting in diamonds. Let's get to our super saturated padparasha. This might look kind of similar here. It's in a bridge that is more the traditional. This is what I was saying with that double row running underneath and then the single halo. But this also will have a cert. It's 8454. It's a carat 04, and it is unheated. Always more important to get that unheated but also saturated, unheated. This will have a GGTL cert. So take a look at this. This is coming with it. So this was the stone before it was set in the bridge. The stone was sent off to this lab at GGTL headquarters, and then it was actually certified with all of, well, they have some of the most specific. They're giving you specific gravities and refractive index and your pleochroism and all of these specifics. But look right here in the comment section, no indications of heating. Sapphires, which have not been enhanced by heat, are scarce. Yes, they are. Thank you for reiterating that, because that's what I'm always trying to tell everybody. And then here is the other side of the cert is going to be more of your detail that we're used to seeing. The carat weight, the size, the shape, the cut, the color, the photograph, and the fact that it again is unheated padparasha. So not only are you getting this rare type of sapphire, being that it's pink and orange together, but it's also this saturated carat of 4. It has 82 points in diamonds, and it comes with the cert, which is no, not an extra charge for you. It's already done. We paid for it. You don't. So it's just an extra documentation that is extremely nice to have, especially when you need verification, not just, you know, somebody's word that it's unheated, because, you know, that's always going to be an objective, rather a subjective kind of thing. But when you've got the world's best gemologists who are trained with grading stones, they know what they're doing, and that's why that certain documentation helps out. 8454 is the number again. So here's what we have. We have 1. The padparashas are flying. That has a lot to do with these values and discounts I'm getting them to lately. That's the rarest stone in the sapphire world. Even more rare than think about it, we see green sapphires every now and then, the purples. This is the ultimate in rarity in those two colors together, and this one again, all natural. Sometimes with a more saturated stone, you get that through heating. So the fact that these gemologists were able to conclude that no heating took place here, and you saw them actually list it out, stones that are unheated are scarce. Yes, they are. And so to get all that, and to have it with 82 points in the diamonds, you get the cert with it as well. There's no charge for that. We did it because we were proud of this stone, wanted to have it sent off to the lab so that we knew everything, so you know everything about it. And it's not even going to be this $69.99 price tag it should be today. Take a look. We have 1. And that's where, again, these padparashas don't stick around very often, especially the way we're discounting them lately. You're not even paying $69.99. And we can just give it away. That's what we're here to do. Nothing should hold you back, even from the rarest stones out there. And this is going to prove it once again. No way that anybody's going to duplicate a price tag like this on truly one of the rare of the sapphire world. Not even half of this price, $35. That's so good for an unheated stone that is over a carat. But I have been giving padparashas away lately. We're going to keep that trend going. You don't pay $3,000. You don't pay $2,000. I'm making it $1,999 first caller with the cert from GGTL. And that is going to be one only. Good luck. That is going to be where it's really crucial. As always, dial in quickly. Look what's coming up. We are 20 minutes away from this exquisite 6 carat 22 diamond tennis bracelet, all 18 plus pointers all the way around, true tennis bracelet style. Padparasha, let's see who's got it. We'll show it one more time close up. If I can get that tiny size off of my finger, we will do that. Okay, there it is. Unheated padparasha, $19.99, first caller. All right, let's keep moving. We'll see who's got that one. I know that's going under $2,000 on a 1 carat. Amazing. And then, oh, you ready for the pink diamond drops? Big drops, pink and white diamonds. Such a cool look. Look at these. They're coming out. Wow. Those are the biggest pink diamond earrings we do. They're like a firework of pink and white diamonds together. Let's see who's got the padparasha. Super saturated pink and orange. You saw all that detail you've got all listed on that cert. Always nice to know. Makes appraisals and insurance a breeze too. Did we have a request, Victor? Anything we need to show for Nathan's caller? Do we have something we need to show? Yeah. Okay. Let's do that really quickly. I'm just keeping an eye. We have the bracelet coming up. Oh, she did. She got a white gold spinel necklace. Very good. And now she wants to see the carat 10 diamonds by the yard. You got it. So this is the carat 10. We had the 202 earlier. Now we'll take a look at the 110, which is actually going to be similar in the look here. You might want to check on this one. This looks like the 202, but let me check. Let me make sure. Let me make sure, because it kind of looks like the 202 here. So Did you double check on this one? Because the 110, yeah, the 110 usually has them a little further apart. This, I think, is the 202. Okay, so we'll make sure we get the right one. Yeah, guys, I think that's a different one. All right, coming up, let's go. We got to move on. Padparasha is here. Let's get to our pink diamond piece. This is the pink and the white diamond piece that is so unique. Sometimes when we say the word pink diamond ring, people think one big stone and then that's it. We are going to bring you a little more designer decorative piece here, and it's going to be, well, item number is 1665, and don't forget about that padparasha for $19.99. There it is. And we've got a major split. We split it up here so you know exactly what you're getting carat weight wise. This is 1665. It's 41 points in the pink and then 46 points in the white diamonds with all this open detail work. It almost looks like leaves or florals. Wait till you see this on. I know it's distracting now because you're seeing a bit of the back of the piece as well. We want to show you what this is going to look like on because it's really pretty. The design element that is created through the ring is really specialty here. So let's try it on first, and then you can see it's mostly going to be rose gold. So it is as is. We've got a really quick deal here, and I know it's been one of those pricier pieces. Well, this is why. You're going to see immediately why it's a pricier piece, because it's got so much gold. It's a bigger piece overall to start, and then everything inside, it's almost like the lotus blossom or leafy style that you have that's very much like that Art Nouveau effect you get. It's in pink diamonds. They're natural, they're fancy pink diamonds, and then the outer edges, which I love this almost S curve that goes through it here, that creates, I mean, it would look different and a lot more basic if it was just, you know, straight across and straight up and down, but the white diamond border here is really feminine and pretty and just kind of follows the lines of this leafy type of pattern that you have. And again, you're getting 87 points in total, but it's really important that you break it down because the pinks are so incredibly important, as well as our VS white diamonds. And it sits like a dream because it's going to sit, look at how it practically disappears from the side profile. So it is a larger ring, but it's very wearable. It is a bolder ring, but again, very comfortable. And I know it's been a little more money. It's been $29.99 for a while. Time to move it along here, and this is how we do it. So just to avoid the $3,000 price tag, which is fair when you've got that kind of gold weight, it is, remember, restricted to just the way you see it here. We're obviously going to size it for you, but it stays in that gold color. You do not have to pay $3,000 if you like it. Let's get you to try pink diamonds. And I know we have a lot of these bigger stones where it's one individual stone. This is a little different and a total fun departure from what we typically see in a more bridal style, in a more, let's face it, sometimes they're just, again, a little more simplistic, where you get one center stone, might be a 10 or 12 pointer, some white diamonds around it. This gives you a really a bigger kind of look and wow factor on the hand. Also very designer. And it's not even going to be $29.99. We're going to try something. I'll start our auction here. We want to make it really affordable, and we have now 15 minutes away. So whatever we're doing, it's got to end in a couple of minutes here so we can get to our tennis bracelet that is on its way. Cannot wait for that. Wait to see what we're going to do. Again, tell your diamond loving friends, tell anybody who's been scouting or thinking about or wanting a tennis bracelet, today is the day right here where you're going to spend very little to get a lot of diamonds. But this one, it's got to go first. It's not going to be $29.99. We're putting it up to you. Auction block, yes. Going to be a better and easier way to do this because you don't have to even bid $25 or $2,000 or even $15. An effort to make sure it goes quickly here. Not even going to be $1,500 to start for all this diamond weight. Lots of gold. A really special piece, and it's not 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Can you tell we need to get this out of here fast, and hopefully we can get a lot of different people in. That's the hope. $1,000 to start. 1,000. What do you get in today's fine jewelry world for $1,000? Gold? Can you? Do you? How about gold, pink diamonds, white diamonds, and a big bold style? $1,000 to get it going, 60 seconds to get it started. Take a look at that. 60 seconds only. That's how we're going to do it. So here we are. And we're going to see if we've got the open here. We're verifying right now. This is quite the look. And I'm going to try it on again and again so you can see it without that, without seeing the backdrop. Did that help? Is that the right one? Okay, good. Did they need to see this one, the 1 carat? Or they're good? All right, okay. Maybe just get the 2 carat 02 instead. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, do that. The 202 is amazing. Okay, so we're verifying the open right now, looking for 1,000. Trying to get all of our DBTY requests covered, because we always have a lot of those coming in. And we have, let's see, 25 seconds to see if we've got the open. Let's see who's verifying here. We'll make sure we're 100% verified. Oh, in increments. Tony, you know I've been like really dealing with some difficult auctions when I'm not even thinking about the increments because I'm just worried about getting the open now. We'll do a $25 increment, sure. Only concerned with one thing, just getting the open. Worry about the rest later. Starting too low. Wait a minute, yeah. Okay, so we have the open, right? So we've got the open. I just confirmed that we've got the open here. Let me try it on again for you. Man, I know we're used to values, but come on. A ring of this size, if that were just gold, come on, $1,000. But it's pink diamonds and bigger white diamonds all the way through, and that is a pretty ring. Now, I've just got on my ring finger here because that's where I try them on, so that, you know, everything's always on the same finger so you can kind of gauge scale. But yeah, wouldn't this look great here? Middle finger, index finger, oh, it'd look amazing there. It's a wide enough band where it would hold its own, really, you know, any one of these three. But if you are not somebody who typically wears a bigger, wider band, think about index finger, middle finger. I mean, it's low profile, sits down on the hand, so it's really going to be versatile, even if you wear it, you know, towards the outside of your hand. We have $1,000 only, so let's just, we'll say goodbye to it. That's it. I think we're all ready for diamonds. 10 minutes away from the tennis bracelet. Final call here. 2 minutes of that will be with this one here right now. We have $1,000. It's going out the door somewhere. We'll find out who that is. With our open, we are looking for a last final call, though. It'll be 2 minutes, and it's only a $25 increment, so it's not the end of the world if you weren't the first bidder. It's more important to take advantage and get in while you can than miss out on the opportunity entirely when I don't have another pink diamond ring that looks like this. Everything else is really a center stone, which is going to give you a 10 or 12 or 25 pointer. Here's a way to get a lot more pink diamond weight, but spend a lot less. There is nothing else I have in this entire inventory that's pink diamonds for $1,000. No matter if it's 2 points, 10 points, 5 points, there's nothing. $1,000 for a bigger ring, designer style. All right, let's give it a final call, 2 minutes, and we sell it. There we go, last call. Chances are it may be going out here. Oh, this is not good. Auctions are just not that friendly, but good news is we don't have to do them. But I will say right now, this is the way to get a large, large band for a lot of discounting going on because of 3,000. Now, is anybody else, Joanne, you're not on this one? Okay. So we do have 1,000, but we're looking for 1025. We have 90 seconds remaining. And one more time on the hand, because I really think that's where it needs to be. It just needs to be showcased on the hand so you can see all the design elements and see how well this is made. Again, the rose gold's going to be the body of the ring, even the back of the ring entirely, even behind the white diamonds. What they do is they do the white rhodium where the diamonds are set, basically at the surface level there, but it is rose gold behind that. Then here it is on the hand for you one more time. Last look at it and our final call, and then we are getting ready. Tennis bracelet time is a-coming. We've got about 9 minutes till that kicks off, and our very last call. And Jess, you're not, are you on this one or no? You, okay, so verified. Allison, are you thinking about this one? Okay, let's see, and Nathan? Nathan's on, are you thinking about, okay, so let me just, I'm trying to see who's on what, because we got a lot of people on different things right now, and DBTYs, as soon as DBTYs show up, pretty much that's a constant. There are people always ordering DBTYs throughout the show. So our last call, 35 seconds to make this official as it is. All we need to do is put it in your size, get it right out to you. What a gorgeous ring. Gorgeous, right? Pretty and feminine and detailed, but gotta love the pink diamonds. They really stand out too, don't they? That's what's so clever about doing the border here, the border and that center point in the white, and letting all that leafy design on the inside be the pink diamonds. It really shows up. So final call, 8 seconds. Virginia, are you thinking about this one? So 1025 verifying right now. Here it is. All right. 1025. Yes, no. Last call. Here we are. That's that. You got it? Sold. Congratulations. That is gone. I was just thinking we could put up these pink diamond earrings, since why not? They would almost coordinate with. And we'll show these to you right now just because we've got a pair here and ready to go, and they're drops. And wait till you see these. We're going to have to zoom quite a bit back because they're a lengthier earring, and they certainly have this firework effect, but still diamonds in the front as well. And then we'll move them around. So sitting on this card, this is why the card is lovely, but doesn't always show them the best that they can, but you'll see them on and all that. It's just a quick little discount on 1616. Which is really important because they're rose gold and white gold, of course, so they will stay as is on that gold color. But you also have a really, really special look here in that you're getting this drop. So it's a bigger kind of starburst firework effect. It starts with that bigger pink diamond. I might lose the card here because I just think that, yeah, it can't show them as well as you need to see them. But there's that center stone. So that's going to start with a bigger round. That's going to be 16 points. They're so important we actually break it down. So the 16 points that you see up there at the top, those are the centers. Those are the round brilliants. And that's the center of that cluster starburst. Then around that, it's going to be another 54 points of the pink and another carat 15 in the white diamonds. So really important carat weight overall here, and we're so thrilled to bring them. Wait till you see them on because they've got a great drop and a length and movement and all of that. But in total here, certainly a lot going on when it comes to diamonds. 16 points, that means 8 and 8 in the centers. Then you've got the 54 plus the carat 15. So altogether, you're getting a carat 85 in diamond weight throughout this earring. It's our last call, and trust me, they will go, because what a high-end designer earring that is, no doubt about it. We are here to bring them out, and you know what? I'm going to borrow one here if I may. Let me just borrow one of them very, very quickly so we can just show you here on, and then we'll set one back up. Just want you to see really quickly here how they look on, and the drop and the length and all that important thing that you need to know. And then they're going to be flying. The biggest discount we can bring on this one is right here. Let me show you the length here so you can see. 1 inch and 1/8, top to bottom. And then we're going to give you a look on the ear, that incredible starburst design. And here they are close up again. Well, I try one on so that you know they're a little over 1 inch. Just a bit, and then there's the one. I'm going to borrow the other one so you can just see it. I really want you to see the drop and where they sit, and then we're going to make these really affordable. I know they were $59.99. They've been that way a while. Pink diamonds don't really get discounted. They're going up, not down. So in a way, it's almost like if we just kept them at the same price of $59.99, that's the discount. Yes. Yes. Thank you. The carat 04 padparasha is gone. Who got it, Spencer? Whenever you're ready, whenever you know. Thank you, Roseanne. Thank you. All right, so I've got one of these pink diamond and white diamond earrings. Remember the breakdown. 16 center, 54 sides, and then that's what it looks like on, so you can just really see that great movement that it has. Movement right there, and that starburst design hits right at that point you want them to hit. It's where you want a drop earring to hit so that they're really just that right length. So ingenious how they do that. Back to the wheel would go. $59.99, they're not. These are going to fly. No doubt. They are not even $3,000. There's your half off here today. And then this is the side and this is the back. I did want you to see how the rose gold is going to carry on through behind the pink diamonds. The white gold is going to carry on through behind the white diamonds. So that is, the lever back is going to be the white gold. You have the diamonds even in the front here of the lever back, and they are not $3,000. This is where we need to move them, and they will go. They are only going to be $2,499 to the very first caller. That's all we've got, as is in the gold color, of course. Here's a more close-up look to really see that center stone really well, so you can really see that big round. And it's so rare to get a bigger pink diamond in the rounds, and you have those 8 pointers matched up as the centerpiece there. So $24.99 gets them to one caller. Good luck on those. We have just now about 3.5 minutes till that tennis bracelet is coming out to play. Looking forward to it. $24.99 though for our pink diamond and white diamond earring. If you are already in love with your pink diamond ring, why not have an earring to match up to it, to get with it? Love this lever back, so there's nothing extra to worry about, no extra type of, backing. Obviously that makes it really easy. 4 pierced ears, obviously, and $24.99. So we've got a quick, I've got a discount on our pink diaspora. And I really wanted to bring this out before we get to our tennis bracelet because this is super important. And well, it's been the most high-end of our pink diasporas. So if it's got a discount, we got to bring it out. And this is why. Wow. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Pleiochroic stone, only about 20 stones that came out of the ground that we have had here. We have got them all. We are proud to bring them to you because talk about a teeny tiny little mining venture. 1 month was all we had with this stone. And I'm saying when I say we, I mean our representative who was there on the ground when this mine was discovered back in, this is 2020, mind you, so not that long ago. And there was all of 1 month, we're talking like 30 calendar days of mining before it had to be shut down. And that is not been open since. 9380 is your item number. So this is rare. We do call it pink diaspora as opposed to like the diasporas out of Turkey that have that golden green color that change color. This is just a highly pleochroic stone. So it does change color, just not in that phenomenal way. So it kind of shifts color between purples and lavenders and plums and pinks, just based on the light it's in. You have a 372 here though. This is really important. It's our emerald cut that's elongated, does have the pink diamond halo first around it. That's 16 points. And then you get another 49 points in the white diamonds, perfectly framing that emerald cut stone. It's just perfect. I mean, it really is. I would say even 372, when it's represented in this way, in that elongated emerald cut, looks even larger than that. I think it really does. And you get this incredible double halo mounting. It's so important. It is as is, and the rose and the white gold together, so it will stay like that, but we're going to size it for you, and there is one huge discount. This was $69.99. It's been on the air one time, and you see those kind of like when you look at the faceting and you see bright blues, you see hot pinks, you see almost like a red color. All of that, that is the visual representation of that word pleochroic that I'm telling you about. So this is really important and just super crazy rare. So I've got to try it on. You've just got to see this. And then we're going to discount it down. It's the only one we have left. I think there is, one pendant actually, but as far as rings go, this is it. And I know you've been waiting for $69.99 to just come on down. So that's what it's going to do right here, right now. Then we are literally showing the bracelet next. The tennis bracelet coming up for you. It's 1 minute away, but this one's got to go first, and it will fly. Are we thinking about it already? Nobody yet. Well, get ready because this is going to come down to who can be the first on the phone lines. It's just that simple. I cannot believe what we're doing on this. This is too affordable, really. For the rarity this stone has, I can show you rarity all throughout the day. But there is nothing from a numbers perspective, from a quantity perspective, nothing is as rare as this stone is. And to make it a discount like we are and not even ask for $35 or $3,000 or $29.99, watch this. It's so easy. It's first caller, 2888, first caller. And then we got the bracelet coming up. I can't wait. The bracelet is finally here. I know we're getting excited about it. Our largest bracelet besides the $33,000 one is coming up. Can't wait to show it to you. This one has got to go, and it will. And it's verifying right now. So perfect timing. And then it is bracelet time. Tennis bracelet paradise is coming up. Cannot wait to show it to you, and that is going to be next. All right, so here we are. And don't forget, we have the Panther Bangle here as well if you want to see that. Tanzanites are on the way. Pink diamond heart-shaped piece coming up, and so on and so forth. So let me know who's got this one. Sounds like it's going, and then we are on our way to the bracelet. And I know there's a lot of people already probably getting ready, and we figure with so many new registers, but also, you know, this is the bracelet that is an icon. It really is. It is the icon of jewelry items. I mean, there's not much in the world that is as well known or as classic as a tennis bracelet is. And this is the style. I want you to see it up close. I'm going to try to show you always with bracelets, especially tennis bracelets. If you look out and about in the world, so many times there can be a stone that's a little off. I'm going to try to show you as much of the bracelet at one time as I can. I have been talking about this since we came on the air. Again, welcome to our show. Glad you're with us today. This is a very special presentation, and I'm so glad you're here to see it. As we have reached the midpoint of our Sunday show together, this is the bracelet that is a true icon. Just the styling of it is as classic a style as a diamonds by the yard is really where a tennis bracelet falls. Everybody always wants to have one. There are so many different varieties and versions and sizes and scales and qualities that are out there. And believe it or not, even when we bring you a solid, true tennis bracelet style, defined by the idea where diamonds are going to go from one side to the other, they're going to wrap around your wrist entirely, and they're going to be in that basket setting link design. That's what a tennis bracelet is really defined as. This is our top quality because we are not ones to bring you just any diamonds. You know this about us. We bring you VS, which is nice and all when it's a couple of points here and a couple of points there and smaller 1-point stones as accents in a ring. But realize how impressive that is when you carry that quality forward in a tennis bracelet where the diamonds are bigger individually. It makes all the difference in the world. It's why a tennis bracelet like this is literally over $100,000 in retail if you're even to find this quality out there. We're going to talk about item number 7485. This is the second largest we have, truthfully. We have a larger one that is $1,275. $1,275 is double what you're getting here, but that is $33,000. Goes to show you how when you get bigger diamonds individually, the price soars. The same thing happens. Now, these are not small diamonds because this is a 622. We do everything from, I have a carat 87 bracelet, tennis bracelet. I have a 297. I have a 369. All of those sizes have been here and been here and been here, and they're loved. And they're designed for the more, diminutive styles. The more, whether that's, again, if you want something a little more petite, great. We've had those. This is the big one. By virtue of the fact that you get 18 pointers all the way through your bracelet, it's more money until now. We're going to do something incredible for you. And now that the holidays are past us, and I think we can kind of focus on, okay, what are we thinking about to get for that piece that as the new year has begun and we're thinking about what we really want in jewelry and where we really want to invest and where we really want to have a piece, if you've decided you want fewer pieces that are higher quality, if you want to just focus on pieces that you know you're going to wear every single day, this is one that certainly fits that bill, because when you have one, you wear it every day. That's what tennis bracelets are defined by, right? So this is where we've got 622. Every stone, there are 34 stones in the 7-inch bracelet. It is white gold made up. But here's the good news. If you would rather have yellow gold, we're going to do that for you. I will put it in the yellow gold. If you would rather have rose gold, I can do that for you. We'll put it in the rose gold gladly. You don't pay extra for that. We customize it, we make it, we create it. That's fine. The same diamonds can go in the yellow or the rose, no extra charge to you. So that's the first thing. This is going to be the fabulous bracelet that I know you've seen it at $15,999. It's in the white gold, can go out tomorrow if you need a white gold and a 7-inch. If you want it changed, give us a little bit extra time. We'll transfer all those diamonds over to a different gold color and you'll have it in just a few short days. So instead of $16,000, here's what we're going to do. I've been talking about it all day. We came on the air. We talked about this bracelet. It's one that everybody wants to have, but what gets in the way is the pricing. And sometimes we then have to say, well, I'm going to have to forego some quality. I'll have to go to SI Diamonds. To tell you the truth, SI Diamonds is a really high quality to find in a tennis bracelet. Usually they are I2, I3 at best, and that's where we have to settle. This is going to be, because they just get so outrageous when you get into better qualities. Price them out. I've been using the $12,000 a carat VS Diamond price point for 20 years. Is it obsolete? Yes. Is it outdated? Yes. But is it conservative? Instead of just saying, this is $300,000 a carat. It's really good to be conservative on the diamond front, but I'm telling you right now, VS diamonds are tricky to find in a tennis bracelet. We're going to blow this out right now, and we're going to give you the opportunity of a lifetime. And because we want to do something more unique than even where it's been in a sales show at $99.99, watch this. Take a look. You've been seeing it on my wrist all day. We're going to show you a couple of different angles. This is the perspective where you see it coiled and wrapped, so you see all the consistency of the diamonds. You see how white and bright they are, sitting in white gold, sitting against a white background. That tells you no body color to the diamonds. And we've never, I've presented this here over the last 6 years. I've presented this probably more times than I can count. But what it hasn't done is gone to this kind of low. And what it hasn't done has ever been put on the auction block, and I'm about to do that right here, right now, to give everybody an opportunity, because otherwise my lowest price today is still $7,999, and on this January 22nd, I feel like we could set a brand new record on diamond pricing, keeping in mind 34 stones totaling. That means every single one of those diamonds is over 18 points a piece. They are very close to 1/5 of a carat, and yet, insert closure, double figure 8 safety, all the things you need to have in an important tennis bracelet are there. And you are not going to spend $79.99. Diamonds do not get discounted. They don't. Here's what it looks like on the wrist. And then that box clasp, it's an insert closure. Again, easy to put on. I put this on in a matter of seconds. It's really simple. You can see how big it is. And again, that is what it's going to look like all the way around. Case in point, here's one half of your box closure. Here's the other half. So when you slip, what you do is you just simply put that, you align it. You can do this really easily by putting it up against the back of your wrist and use your other hand here. There's one figure eight going one way, one the other, but this is your insert closure. So it slides into the other side, then it locks for one, and then you're going to give it kind of this double padlock here with the figure eights, and those are your big diamonds going all the way through. Look at that. No graduation in the size, all VS, stunning from end to end, side to side. One of our best here. The only way to go larger is to spend $33,000 at our show. We're going to make this better than even $79.99. I'm putting it on the auction block. We have no callers yet. That's probably because it's $8 grand. And you're thinking white diamonds, $8,000, makes total sense, doesn't it? Let me wrap it again so you can see if I can teeter them and do like a double-decker diamond bus. It's easier to see all of the matching, okay? We're going to do something we've not done, though, okay? This is what's really important. These are not accent diamonds. They are huge, 18 plus points each, and white gold ready to go. Tell you what, instead of $79.99, instead of even just saying, you know what, let's just reduce it, let's make it really, really interesting by putting it on the auction block and not having you spend $75 or $7 or $65. $65 puts it right at $1,000 a carat-ish. You should be paying more. They're bigger stones, a lot of gold. There's a lot of workmanship that goes into it as well. $6,500, bottom line, that's a commercial grade diamond price anywhere else. Commercial grade diamonds are the diamonds that are used to cut other diamonds. You know that only a diamond can cut a diamond, right? And then you need to use diamonds that are commercial grade. You don't want to use valuable diamonds, so you use other diamonds like commercial grade diamonds to cut other diamonds. That's what you would spend, $1,000 a carat. Not for fine, round, brilliant, 58 facet ideal cuts that are matched up that give you 622 total weight. But here we have an issue. I have 6,500 and nobody on the phone lines. So let's go even lower than that and give you an opportunity that truly you could watch every single show we've ever done for the last 6 years and never seen this happen. And yet, I know it's a bigger tennis bracelet. You gotta like the big diamonds. You gotta be a little bit bold here to like this one. Otherwise, we have all those smaller versions you've seen before. But it's not even going to be $65, $64, $63, $62, or $6,100. If there was ever a moment to get diamonds, it's right now. This is obviously bigger diamonds require more gold, so you have a lot of that gold weight as well. That's not free. I don't know anybody who's selling free gold, especially in a bracelet. We're not even doing $6,100. How about $6,000 to get it started with a, oh wait, not a $100 increment, not a $50 increment, a $25 increment. In comparison with, well, how much are we saving right now? $2 grand. Off the lowest price that I have slated to go today. That's the price it's supposed to be. There's where it was. That's where it's supposed to be today. This is what we're doing right now. $6,000 to get it started. And you know what? Since we don't have anybody but bidding yet, we've got a couple people on the phone lines that are kind of thinking about it. I'll go even lower just to make sure we can get it at home. This is diamond material that right now is under $1,000 a carat. We're not leaving it at $6,000 to start. And I got, we can't even look at this, guys. This has never happened before in our history. You are here for a moment. It's not even 59, 58, 57. Sometimes you got to make it happen. And this is where, if you want the ultimate, think about it. You wear it every day of your life. What can you say that about in jewelry? There are only a few pieces that we wear every single day. Those are the most important ones we own. Aren't those the ones worth investing into? I think so. This is not even going to be $5,700. I have no open. Take a look at it. We got to go even lower, apparently. This is wild. $622 in diamonds. All of that huge gold weight that is required to set them. And we're not starting at 57 or 56. Okay. Maybe it's not a tennis bracelet day. But you know what? We haven't seen one in a while. We haven't seen this big one in a long while. And now the lowest price we've ever been able to do is gone thousands less, but we need an open to get it a home. And it's a $25 increment, so if you can be first, great. If you're not first, not a big deal. It's a teeny tiny little increment, but we are not even starting at $5,600. And if I got any jewelers out there today, this is the one you're gonna get. you're going to put in your store window and you say $12,000 a carat on diamonds, that's what you price them at. Well, think about where that lands us here. That would be, seriously, $12,000 a carat. That's an old per carat price on a VS diamond. You're getting $622. That means that's $74,000. Plus you got the gold, the workmanship, the labor. And I'm going to go $5,500 to get it started. And if it goes, it goes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But hey, it's the lowest price we've ever seen associated with this bracelet and a easily $75,000 piece. And we are, don't tell me you had that $6,500 open, did you? Did you? We have $5,500 already. There's our opening bid. Who do you have there? We have the open at 55. Who is it? Wonderful. And we have 55 and one lone bidder. This may not take very long. This may not be long. Okay, so we've got our bidder, we've got our open, we've got 55, and we may be done. Well, we've seen crazy things before. I've never thought I would see under $1,000 a carat though on 18-point plus diamonds, but here we are. Remember, 622. Why do we talk about the diamond weight individually? Well, 622 divided by 34, there are 34 stones. That means each stone there is 18.2 points apiece. And you've got the matching, you've got the white diamonds, of course, that they are. Solid gold setting as well. Look at this style. We'll show you as much of it as we possibly can to see the consistency there. And we've got one bidder at $5,500. Never seen anything like it. White gold's ready to go. I'll change the gold if you want. We're going to give it a 2-minute clock. I don't know. We've never seen anything like this before. We've had this bracelet before. It's never been offered in our history. We have a record of everything, guys. The item number is, it's in a computer system. You can look it up. We have never, ever offered this at a price like this before, and diamonds are still soaring. They're still going crazy. Gold is doing the same. So why on earth would, in January of 2023, when everything's crazy, why would we see diamonds crash down like this? Why are we doing this? To get it a home. Just to make sure that we can give you all that value you're looking for, all that value that even when you would come here expecting great values, it's your time. But when it's gone, it's gone. So that's where, again, when we know we have the open, she's ready to go, she's got it. But if anybody wants to challenge that, it's only $25 in advance here to make perhaps you the winner. You can potentially come in and win it and not have to think forever and ever, oh my goodness, if only I would have dialed in and got that major 622 for $5,500 or $5,525 is our next minimum bid. So this is the time to dial in. We're going to give it 2 minutes and then it's going to be gone forever. We don't see it again. If we do, and we could, maybe we'll make one in a year, maybe we'll make one in 2 years, well, guess what it would be? There would have to be, you'd have to apply current diamond pricing and current gold pricing to making it again. And what's that going to be? A lot more than $1,000 a carat. Well, this is way less than $1,000 a carat. So here we are with last call coming up. It's our last chance to get it to you. Time to dial if you like it. This is going to be 2 minutes only, and then we sell it. It's just one bidder so far. So $5,500 going once. In the yellow gold's fine. In the rose gold is fine. That does not cost you a penny extra. We still ship it. We still get it to you for free. All of that happens, but $55 for a bracelet like this, it's never happened in our history. So time to dial in. Take a look at it. Final call. Here we go. 2 minutes and then we sell it. Good luck. Last chance. You've got to just keep an eye on that clock. Dial in as soon as you can here. $5,500 only. And guess what? In 2 minutes, it's gone. Gone for good. The price tag, the opportunity, the value, never before seen. Our history tells us where this bracelet has gone. Never before anywhere near a price tag like this. And all of those spectacular VS diamonds, big sizes here. I love that it's done in this beautiful gold. I mean, we do these heavy baskets here. So it's not just a tinny, lightweight little basket. It's actually really well finished. There you can see that's the back. This is the side profile. Not too high though. That's really important here that they're done substantially. Let me show you up close here as well. It's a better angle to see it move around a little bit. See how it's almost on a platform here too? Every one of your 18 plus pointers here is on a platform and then prong set. So it's almost like a really, you see it there. It's like the gold wraps around like a horseshoe around your diamond. So it's really, really well set. That's the back. So you can see how that's going to sit, of course, flat on the wrist, not turn or twist at all. Easy to put on. The latch is super easy, just slides right into the other side. You've got your double figure eights. We've got no challengers yet and a final minute left. And here it is, back up close and showing you as many of those diamonds at one time as we can. And that's going to be it. So last call, looks like it's going to Ginger. Congratulations in advance. We got 30 seconds left to make it official. And that's going to be that. Then we've got a great wheel coming up. Well, tanzanite's on the way too. It's a big tanzanite and 9-carater. That's going to be interesting. We'll do that here. And then we've got our fabulous, fabulous, really quick wheel. It's not going to last very long. Got a lot of pieces here that are going to go real quick. So this is last call, 19 seconds remaining. Victor on something else? All right. What? Okay. So, Ginger, where's she calling from? Texas. Love it. 5 seconds. It's hers. Bye-bye. Does she need white gold? Oh, okay. Good. All right. Well, give us a couple of days and it'll be right out to you. That's gone. Congrats. Enjoy. Well done there. Let's take a look at this wheel. We've got a quick wheel to put together. Turquoise starts it. And then we've got a few others. Quite a big wheel here as far as like some bigger pieces overall. Congratulations. Thanks, Ginger. Enjoy it. I know she loves her diamonds. I kind of figured she was in Texas. I thought if that's Texas, Ginger, I know she likes her diamonds. So well done there. There's our fire opal. This is a 223 and it looks like a diamond, but it's not. This is a beautiful zircon in that golden yellow color. Here is our fabulous, oh gosh, that's a royal zambaran. And then we've got the highway rings. So all of these, we're going to just add another here. I was going to go 5. I'm thinking 6 pieces here in total. Zambaran is huge. We don't get a lot of the big zambarans lately. I've got anything you want on this wheel. This is an Imperial topaz. So Imperial, zambaran, garnet. There's our all diamond highway ring. This is a zircon in the golden color. Here's our fire opal. And here is the turquoise. Sleeping Beauty Mine turquoise. Anything you want on this wheel, we'll make it easy. 1777 pieces. Watch this. Anything you want to do, guys, we are running out of time. We have an hour left. I know a lot of you leaving me in 10 minutes, so don't go anywhere. I'm going to try and entice you to stay with us for the last hour, but if you want anything on this wheel, blow them out. 1777, not your price tag. We still have that big tanzanite coming up momentarily, so don't go anywhere. It's a new design. It's got a lot of big yellow diamonds. That's coming up, but I just want to make sure that we give you some major affordability at this juncture of the show when we only have an hour and 10 minutes left. If you want anything on this wheel at all, anything, and they're all bigger pieces. We've got big diamond weights. That highway ring, for example, has almost 1 carat in diamonds. The zambaran is huge. We've got the Imperial, very pinky Imperial topaz there. Anything you want, not even $1,000. We're blowing them out. All one of a kinds, gold restrictions. I don't have any except one, and that's the zircon. That's going to be in that kind of lacy style. That's a golden yellow zircon. It looks like a yellow diamond, but it's obviously a lot more affordable. I couldn't do a 2-carat yellow diamond for $1,000, but I can do a 2-carat plus zircon for under $1,000. And yes, let's go there. Let's go under $1,000, not $999, not even $899. Take any one of them you want. We'll make them $888 for 60 seconds only. A little flash sale on a wheel. Take a look. That way we can show you a lot of jewelry all at once, get them out the door, and then we're going to show you the big tanzanite here. And I'm not sure, guys, but these auctions have been killing me. So we've got a big tanzanite deal, and I'm not sure what I'm going to need to do, but it's going to get into some very interesting pricing coming up for our last hour. So let us know. Imperial topaz, let me just clean that one up. That one's already being discussed here. That's a really beautiful Imperial. You can see now, fingerprint free. Zambaran, that's a big stone. That's a 488 Royal Zambaran. 488. That's crazy. And anything you want, they're $888. We have 29 seconds left to get them out the door. That one I would highly recommend. There have been a lot of people asking for zambaran garnets lately, and you say, bigger sizes, and we tell you, that's the largest we have. Well, this is it now. That's our 488, and yet it's a 4-carat 88 for $888. That's crazy. This is the zircon, round. We love that brilliant, amazing look, but then you get diamonds going double way around that. A beautiful lacy style mounting. There's a fire opal behind that, a turquoise. So much heavy weight to that turquoise ring. And the highway ring has 94 points in diamonds as well. So anything you want on that wheel, $888, or do we need to see them all one by one by one by one? Because we can do that too, but I just need to make sure you're seeing that's a lot of big jewelry up there for $888. Huge values. Last call. Thank you. Let me show you the fire opal here. That's 8879. Take a look at that. 152. 152 is the fire opal. That has 54 points in diamonds. And it's right now in the yellow gold. Remember, the only gold restriction up there is the zircon. So everything else you can change, including this fire opal, which is that bigger stone there. That's a 152 fire opal with 54 points in diamonds. Let's go back to our wheel, see if there are any other questions. Are we really going to leave the 488 zambaran here? The hottest stone requested of the last 2 months is Royal Zambaran Garnet. Number one. And I think we're all attracted to that color shifting property, that ability. That's nearly 5 carats. And yet it's here. And $888 in gold with VS diamonds. And equally as rare, look at the behind this, Imperial topaz one source stone, Sleeping Beauty, best turquoise in the world, zircon in this what looks like a yellow diamond, but it's a zircon, and it's $888 for anything you want on that wheel. Do not leave them here. They're too cool. Yes. Topaz, you got it. 9399 for you, Allison. Take a look at this. That's the Imperial topaz. It's a 64-point pear shape and 38 points in the white diamonds. And that one is for sure gone, right, Allison? Okay, so this one's gone right now. Actually, it's in the yellow gold. You can change it if you want. It looks like a mix of the white and the yellow because the white diamonds are set in the white rhodium. Allison, you do have that, right? Do you have it? Okay, that one's gone. Congratulations. Imperial is gone. All right, just taking a second to get everyone through here. Got some latecomers to the wheel here, so now we're busy. Wait to see who wants what. Move the highway ring right to the rear, right behind our Zambaran. Yeah. Which one? Golden zircon. May I try it on? Let's take a look. Now, that one only is in yellow gold. Antonio, if you like it, it's item number 6990. Let's try it on. This one's gone as well. It is a 2 carat 23. 223. 56 points in diamonds. Yellow gold. And Antonio, you've got it for sure? Congratulations, that's gone. Yes. Jalen wants the Zambaran. That's going to be item number 9072. Let me try it on. That Zambaran's gone. 488, 22 points in diamonds. Congrats on the Royal Zambaran Garnet. That one is now spoken for as well. We have 3 left. And the fire opal actually is gone too. So never mind, we have 2 left. So it's turquoise or the highway ring. Actually, we're going to put them like this. Turquoise. Highway ring. Sleeping Beauty turquoise is actually a carat 45, heavy gold weight, lots of bezel set and pave diamonds. The highway ring, same bezel set and pave. The highway ring has 94 points in diamonds, and we have backed up calls. So we'll see who is next on those last 2. They've got to go. And the highway ring also available in any gold color, so is the turquoise. So do not hesitate on those. Congratulations on everything else up there. Well done. Just need to blow them out. That's all it takes. That's all you got to do. Just blow up prices. Yes. Turquoise. Let's try it on. That's item number 7955. 7955 is the 145. Sleeping Beauty turquoise, 45 points in diamonds, a heavy gold mounting. If you really love to feel your gold, this is a mounting that will impress you to no end. Also white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold on the turquoise. The highway ring, also our last one standing here, it looks like. Highway ring has the bezel and the pave as well. It's a really good turquoise. You will love the feel of that ring. It's just heavy and it's really well made, and it's got so much distinctive diamond setting style to it as well. Love it. So that'll be last call, 888. Congrats. Let's show you, how about really quickly, this is the style that everyone's begging for, these butterfly designs. I have a new one today. It's 18 karat gold still. Let's show this really quickly. You're going to like this. And it's item number 8917. And it's a little more affordable than all the other designs we've had. So shout out to, anybody who's thinking about it. You might want to dial on the early side. Sits like this because there's a bail on one corner here. So it's going to be item number 8917. This is a new one. It's an 18 karat gold, as this designer likes to do. You've got a length here, total of 1.75 inches. Length here, top to bottom. The butterfly has that blue rhodium that is ombre, diamonds as well. Then you get the golden pearl. The golden pearl is 10 millimeters. The diamond weight is 8 points, but the blue rhodium and the way it fades on out, the way it does that ombre is so distinctive. The backing of the piece is yellow gold. I'll put it on the neckline before we show you the up close of this 1.75 inch length. And again, most affordable of all the designs I've had is right here. This one is the one to own if you've just been, again, a little bit, if they've been a little out of the range. Here's the way you get it today. Look at how beautiful that is size-wise, just from a distance away, so you can really see the size that gives you. Again, only sits like this at this angle. The butterfly's taking off. It's flying, as they like to do. And you've got that beautiful golden pearl, which matches the yellow gold. We'll show it up close here as well, so you can see what that looks like. And I'll move those aside, of course. And then here we go with a close-up of this one, so you can see all the detail and how on earth they do this is really artistic in and of itself. The blue rhodium that you see that has that metallic finish goes from a darker at the center, fades out to almost a silvery blue. There's your stunning golden pearl, which is super high quality. The yellow gold entirely through the back. Again, that's 18K. And here we go. First caller. I know these have been a little more expensive, as they should be. They're deserving of that. High-end designer pieces, that's what they do. Instead, we're going to make this really easy right now. The very, very, very first caller. I only have one. I wish we had more. It was $29.99. And just for the sake of getting one out the door at the most affordable price we've had, I'll just make it $1,599 for that one. And all those bigger, you see the white diamonds right through the middle. That's really important, impressive the way that's done. The bail on one side and that golden pearl being 10 millimeter is very impressive. So that'll be our most affordable way to get the butterfly version. And then coming right up is that tanzanite. We are going to entice you with some blue wing block D. We have blue wings in the butterfly, and then we are going to take you to blue wing block D tanzanite, which is really important and a great new design. So this one's $15.99 first caller, and then let's keep on moving. We've got a very special right before we get to the top of the hour. This tanzanite may need no introduction because it's actually going to be one of our best of the blue wings. It's $93.73, and again, really quick, top of the hour is coming up. I got to show this to you. This is, when it comes to big blue wings, there are very few that are going to rival this. Take a look at what we have here. It is exquisite, exquisite material. I mean, you're talking about the best. And we have, I don't know why it is, but it seems like every time we either do yellow or white diamonds, it's an either or proposition. This one finally incorporates both, which I just think makes it even better to see both of the diamonds together that incorporated and just add the bigger yellow diamonds, right? Sometimes we'll see it just only with a 3-stone style, and then it looks a little incomplete. And then you've got here the double halo, just to be interrupted by, and thank you for the interruption because it's yellow diamonds, so we welcome it. But those are really big yellow diamonds that you have, a 30-pointer as a matter of fact, on each side. And a really beautiful overall setting. It just could not be better. Let's take a close-up look. Tons of red flash. We anchored this ring by giving it that split design on the sides. That's going to be where those pear shapes kind of point on out on either direction. This is a 9-carat 16 blue wing. Amazing museum reserve stone. You can tell by looking. Museum reserve. You know what that means. It was set aside when the collection first came in and everything was here before we'd ever shown you one stone on the air. Everything was evaluated. There were certain stones that really just stood out. They were the ones that were set aside to literally be in museums one day, loaned out to museums for, you know, display and exhibit purposes, and then they would come back to our collection and they would stay in the private collection of ownership. Well, now down to the wire as we are, with very little to go around in Blue Wing Block D, guess what? These stones have been released, put into jewelry, and for you. So whether you just want to say, I'm not going to lend it out to a museum, actually, thank you very much, I'll just wear it and enjoy it for one of the best blue wings that have ever come out to be, that's what this is all about. So a superstar of a stone, we're taking the literal best of the best of the best. Because again, Block D's always been the best of the one source in the tanzanite world. It was always Block D's the best. Blue Wing Block D is very specific, one vein of that one block, and now you've got the best of Blue Wing Block D. So it's the literal best of best of best. And it's loaded with diamonds. 60 points in the yellows, carat 05 in the white diamonds, double halo. That's 30 points on each of those pear shaped that are still VS yellow diamonds. And we're getting very close to the top of the hour. So if you're just tuning in, welcome. Welcome. What a great way to see a very, very special stone on a Sunday. As we are about ready to wrap up the show in 1 hour, get requests in. Let us know if you have questions or need to see something. Most everything is gone, but hey, happy to bring out what we can from the vaults for you. Let's take a look at this. It is not going to be, wow, this is a good one. $14,999. You know it's good if it's got a $15,000 TVON price tag. We're going to make it a lot more interesting right here. And just so we can keep everybody here ready with us for the last hour, let's try this on first. And I have had absolutely no luck today, but I'll tell you, I'm just looking at this price tag that is really low at $99.99 today to get it out the door, and I just don't know if it's going to find its way. So how about we take an extra liberty here? And we're just going to go wild. Look at that, yellow and white. It makes it. Not one or the other, both together, combined. Super special. How about from the hand? Seeing all the red flashes this has, it's stunning. Absolutely stunning. Carat 65 total diamond weight, yes. Sure. This one? No, let's take a look. Yes. So let me show you. Let's show you really close here. Yes, there is, I wouldn't call it a bezel, but yes, there's a yellow gold, let's call it a base. So yes, right where the tanzanite is set. So when you see it, the reason for that, Jess, it's got yellow gold prongs. So then right beneath that, you're going to see a rim of yellow gold as the, right at the basket of where the tanzanite sits. That's the best angle to see it right there. So yes, no yellow diamonds besides the two pear shapes, just a yellow gold, kind of like a basket, if you will, kind of a foundation. And then the yellow gold prongs and the yellow gold prongs for the yellow diamonds. Now the rest is going to be the white gold as you see there. So everywhere the white diamonds are set, the inner basket work, the band itself, that's all going to be white gold, yes. So that's what really frames it. Now if they're taking it at $99.99, fantastic. If we need to do better, I am prepared. Because we've been doing that all day. We've been doing better, 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 better. So here's what we're going to get you. A much, much, much cooler opportunity. Not everyone's spending 10 grand right now on jewelry. I get that. I totally get that. So how about this? Extra special. Not even, I'm going to try it anyways. I've had absolutely no luck. But here's the thing. Auctions are kind of different, right? And it all depends. Moment by moment, item by item. I'm going to try it. We're going to try an auction. I just think this is going to require a really, really, really low open. That's all there is to this. It's going to be about really extra, extra, extra low opens. That's what this is. Last hour's here. Got to move some jewelry. 916. I think we all know kind of where that should be, just based on what 9 carats go for routinely on the show. We're not going to ask for 9,000, 8,000, 7,000, 6,000. Where we could go is 5. And I think easily we would get a lot of people in at 5,000 to open. Not going to leave it there though, because again, I've had one bidder auctions today. I want to get a lot of people in. Let's give you the opportunity. Open it up. Make sure that even big pieces like this that start at 15 grand, that should be going for 10, have an opportunity. And where else do you do that? Do you go to a 15,000, do you go to a car lot and they have a $15,000 car and suddenly you walk in and they say, rather it's 5. There's nothing like that. I mean, you could be talking about cars, jewelry, whatever it is, right? There's no way to do this. You don't find discounts like this. But we are making it happen just to get a lot of people in on the phone lines. And one more thing, before we go, look at this from a distance away. I mean, look at this on the hand. Look at the presence that has. It's one thing to see it up close, and that's to see the beauty and the detail and the workmanship and the fine qualities and see all the red flash. But to see that from a distance and realize that's your ring that's coming your way for $5,000, or we can just go even lower. I'm still trying to get more than one bidder on an auction today, so let's go even lower than $5,000 or $45,000 or $4,000 when it's a 9 carat 16. That just doesn't jive. We're going to make sure today that we get a lot of people in, open up the opportunity. It's not just about the tanzanite, of course. You've got those really important yellow diamonds, a lot of white diamond weight. Let's make it even easier than $4,000 because I am true to my word here. We're going to get a lot of people in, and all I see on this bag is 15 grand. That's all it says. So let's take it even lower and try to get everybody the opportunity. Get you a chance here. That's what's important. Take a look at this. Red flash galore. Such a stunning stone. Do we have anybody thinking about it here? Anybody thinking about it? 4,000? Nope. Verifying? Wait, hold on, baby. Maybe we've got $4,000. Or maybe not. Well, I was doing the math here, and $4,000 on a 9 carat 16, not exactly what we should be seeing here. But, you know, there's a lot going on with the diamond weight. We don't want to discount that. I'm thinking we make this even more interesting. I have no luck with auctions today. It's been the whole weekend long. So how about we take another step? I can leave it. We can just move on, show you something else, or we can just dig in. But I'll promise you this is one of our best. If you can handle the big yellow diamonds with it, go for it. I'm going to go less than, let's go less than 4,000. I'm just going to roll the dice here, and we need bidders. And we need to move this one. I just can't stand the thought of putting it back in a vault today. Just leaving it here after we've all seen it and somebody's out. Somebody's got to love it, right? Somebody loves it. So instead of 4,000, and I may not have a lot of people, we may not have 10, 20, 30 bidders like we usually do, but we're going to get this one a home. Somehow, some way, we're going to make it happen. And I'm not going to ask for 4,000 or 39 or 38. Just checking to see if we have any open. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. I don't know. Because I really don't want to have to go much lower than we need to, and I think we're seeing the value here. But instead of $38 or $37 or $3,600, I'm going to try this. Oh, please. Please let this work. Please, because I got to say, 916 Museum Reserve, this isn't just any old 9 karat 16, it's major. And we're not even at 36? Okay. Let's make it a nice round number. $3,500. Oh, $3,500. And hold on, $10 increment. We're rolling the big dice here. Got to do it. 35, $10 increments. Let's give it, should we give it 60 seconds to get it started? That's all I can invest. At this point, we've invested a lot of time into it. Let's just look at it one more time here. Do we have 35? Anybody? Anybody at 35? 60 seconds to get it started. Do me a favor. Let's get everybody verified just to make sure that if we say open, we have the open for sure. And then I'm trying to figure out, I think we have a lot of people in on a lot of things here, different things from the day. Virginia, are you on something else? Something else. Something else? What about Allison? Something else. See, everyone's on something else. Jalen, something else. Jess, something else. Okay. No open? All right. 24 seconds. Do we have it? Well, we're busy on the lines. I think everyone's calling in at the top of the hour to get, I'm not sure what, but let me try this on up close. Do we have 35? Hold on. Are we verified 100%? Are we verified like 100,000%? Okay, you guys, I have to say this. Tony, I have to say this. I just picked it up to try it on, to put it on, you know, on the hand shot for you. I don't know what this is looking like on your screen, on your phone, on your computer, on your TV, wherever you're watching. But this Museum Reserve stone, I am floored. I am floored by this stone. Completely floored by what I'm seeing. This color is beyond. I've had my Museum Reserves. I've had literally thousands of blue wings. Getting this up and out of the light, seeing this for what it truly is, how spectacular this stone is, you will not believe it. It doesn't happen randomly that we don't start throwing 30-point yellow diamonds just around anything. Those are important stones. That could be a center stone. That could be a center stone in a ring on its own. That tells you something, but I just want to say, I don't know what it looks, everyone's got a different monitor, everyone's got their settings a little different. This stone is stunning. And do we have $3,500 officially? Do we have it? We have 35. So we have $3,500. We've got 35. These auctions are making me a little crazy because I'm going so low to the point where, you know, I've been doing this a long time. You figure you're going to have like a real battle and back and forth and lots of people and everyone's excited. And then there's, you know, one bidder. So bottom line, this is just, it's a stunning stone. I'm getting lost in the stone here. I'm going to try it on for you. I think we're probably looking at 2 minutes here coming right up because here we go again. Hey, we've got one bidder, so that's good news. We got to get it out the door. It's a $10 increment, so it's not the end of the world if you just, you know, are a little bit late. That's okay. Come on in. Take a look at it on the hand. But you just, what I'm seeing, again, we talk about this all the time, but sometimes it's still just, it stops me in my tracks. When we talk about, like, again, look at that. I'll darken some of the light overhead here. This color saturation in red is off the charts. There's a reason why when literally thousands of stones were sitting on a conference table in front of us 4+ years ago, why this stone was one of the ones that was picked out and chosen and set aside as a piece to eventually go to a museum on loan from us to a museum so people across the world could see the best in the world. Think about it. If we don't exhibit it at museums, well, museums don't have the best then. This is the literal best. $3,500, we do have it. We are looking for more bidders. I just can't, when I take this out of the light and show it to you up close, and even here on the hand, you are still not seeing the full complement of colors and saturation and neons that this stone brings. It is beyond $3,500. Well, it looks like we're about to clock it. Here we go. Yes. Let's show you one more time. I was just polishing it up one last time because it looks like it's going to be its final close-up here. Okay. 35. Can't believe this. And just for a per carat level, because, you know, I think we're all comparing and we're all doing our due diligence and our comparison shopping, and that's good to do. A good shopper does that. That's what good shoppers do. They know what's up. They know what's going on. I just did the math. This is $382 a carat. If we completely ignore the diamonds, ignore the gold, ignore the workmanship, ignore the yellow diamonds, it's at $382 a carat. For not a 2 carat, but a 9 carat plus. $382. There are other guys out there selling tanzanite that is not blue wing block D, and it's more. Why would you spend more to get less? We're at $3,500. I'm going to clock it. We're going to give it 2 minutes, and then we're done. 2 minutes. Last call. It's a $10 increment. I don't think I've ever had an increment any lower than that, so that should give it a lot of ease. Come on in. $3,500, $916, $382 a carat. Where is, I mean, how else can we illustrate the value? And what the TV is not doing is illustrating the full complement of colors. You know, as your eyes and ears up here, and I'm looking at it and feeling it, I'm your hands, your eyes, your ears. I mean, it's everything, guys. This stone is everything. Try it. You've got a full money back guarantee. If it's not all that, you can send it back. If it's too big for you, I mean, that could be an issue right here. Maybe you're just thinking, I don't know, it's kind of a big ring. It is. It's a big ring. It's a cocktail style. It's got a lot of diamond weight. It's a big stone. It's just, if the color could not really, I don't think it's even translating. It just, I'm looking at it in person, seeing it out of the light, just for a brief moment when I just take it off of the wheel, put it on the hand. You will not believe the color that's coming through on the stone. So $3,500, we're going to give it a final call. It's going to be 2 minutes. And then it's gone. So 2 minutes and we sell it. Good luck. Dial early. There's a little delay, so that's why 2 minutes. It sounds like a long time, but you got to dial early. Take a look at it. Final call. Yes. Any questions before we go? Questions or, I don't know, suggestions? I mean, two-tone gold, I'd leave it just like that. You don't have to, but I would. You could go all yellow gold. We had that question a minute ago. Well, what's going on? There's a yellow gold around. You can do all yellow if you want. You don't even have to leave it the way it is. You can go all yellow. You can go, again, I would absolutely have the yellow diamond set in the yellow gold like that, but you can go all yellow gold if you want the band to be yellow gold too. Tanzanites look great in the yellow gold. So yeah, you can do that. You can go all yellow. I wouldn't even think about rose gold, but hey, if you want to, you can. But we have like 80 seconds left now until we sell it. Who's on this one? Anybody verifying? How we doing? Anybody verifying? Last call. Minute remaining. 1 minute. Oh boy. Yes, one more time on the hand, absolutely. Yes. If only I had a camera where you could see what I see when I take it off the wheel and then get it out of the light briefly as I do to put it on the hand, you would be amazed. But that's, again, I get to see it in person and I see it on a monitor like you guys do, and I'm telling you, it is amazing. It is amazing. So try this one on out. Let's see what we got here. Thank you. Is that a request? Yes. You got it. Another tanzanite coming up after this, and here we go. Final 28 seconds now. It's everything. You will absolutely, you'll get it in a couple of days and you're going to call me and you're going to say, oh my goodness, you were so right. So right. That is a special stone. Yes, it is. Even if you have other blue wings already, maybe you've got one with just white diamonds, or maybe you have a smaller stone, or maybe you have a larger stone and you want to experience everything that blue wing is all about, and then added value with those incredible diamonds. There it is. Final call, 35. Do we have 3510 or more? I would take a power bid right now. Miss S wanted to see something on the hand here, different. Oh, this is the blue sapphire. Yeah, the blue sapphire, platinum. Wow. Oh, just a 7 carat 56, you know. All right, this one's gone. You got it. Congratulations, sold. This is 938. Let's take a look at this. It's a platinum piece. And it's not tanzanite, it's a sapphire. That is velvety, rich, royal blue. 7 carat 56, is that all? Love it. We have a 7 carat 56 sapphire. Never. This is platinum. Platinum setting. How about some diamond weight, carat 10 in diamonds as well. And a lot to love on this one. Just a great looking stone. It's carat 10. You've actually got some half moon diamonds there as well. Congratulations on that tanzanite. Enjoy. Let's see. As it is in the platinum, of course. Great value here. Oh, look at this. Oh, I haven't seen one of these gold inventory tags in a while. Do you guys want to see what it costs us to make? You want to check this out? You haven't seen these in a while. That says $112,301. Yeah, that's what you call an important piece. Now, am I asking for $112,301? No, I should ask for more. Shouldn't I? Shouldn't we profit a couple of dollars on a 7 carat 56 royal blue sapphire? Just a couple of dollars, right? When most jewelers are marking things up 5, 6, 7 times over the cost, shouldn't we make a couple of dollars off that $112,301? Well, we're not going to. How about backwards? That's how we like to go. Let me try it on. I think she wanted to see it on the hand here, so let's do this. Real quick look at the sides here. You've got a completely bezel set half moon diamond on each side, then a halo around that, then diamonds down the shoulders, a complete halo around the center stone. Take a look at it on the hand. Ugh, come on, look at this. And remarkable that from this distance away, with my hand behind it as opposed to nothing behind it, and you can still see how much color and beauty that has. And it's not even going to be half of the cost? Okay. $56,000. Well, $56,150. Not going to be. It's not even $56,000. It's not even $50,000. It is one of our most important pieces we've ever brought to you at this network. That is a major piece. I can't say enough about it. The fact it's that size and the fact it is that color. And look at how it glistens and glows, and it is $24,999. That's it. And I say that's it. I know that's a bigger price than most of our pieces are, but that's it. Because platinum and sapphire and diamonds, it is sold. Congratulations. Enjoy it. Thank you so much. And let's talk about, oh yes, the earrings. Hold on. These are the diamond earrings. The diamond earrings. The ones that match the ring that I brought you yesterday. That is modeled after my own, although I never had earrings to match, ever. I don't even know if the designer does earrings to match, but we did. In the right scale and size here for you, look at how stunning this is. And yes, they're more designed to sit at an angle so that it goes point, 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 like northeast, southwest. But this is going to be 4318, and you get princess cuts and rounds like this design is known to do. And you have a really exquisite, exquisite look here. And yes, it is going to be very, very important because you're getting a bigger button style earring. Centered post, only white gold, though. I know yesterday we were lucky enough to have yellow and white gold in the ring available. I only have the earrings in white gold, and unfortunately we cannot make them anymore. You probably heard that story yesterday about the fact that, yeah, there's no more going on with those because the jewelers are again, they're too much labor, too much intensity to go into that. So this is really, really important. 83 points on the princess cut, 58 points in the round brilliance that go around it there. And again, the coolest thing about it is the way the princess cuts are actually recessed a bit. And so you see the way this, watch that. Look at the way that's the way they're really designed to look. That's how the ring is oriented on the hand. This is how the earring should probably be on the ear. And then let me show you the inside here. So they're finished really well. You can see that centered post. So yeah, if you want to wear more like a square shape, you can. But it's a really good look, and here's what they look like from a distance. We need to get you a measurement here as well. So this is the ultimate earring, and we'll show one on also so you can see that. Here's what it measures. It's going to be a total up, wow, if you go point to point there, really about 5/8 of an inch or so from the point to the point. And then again, easy to wear, post and butterfly backing. Let's go up close, and then we're going to try one on for you and get ready. We got a lot of show left. We got 39 minutes still to get a lot of great jewelry out the door, and we will. But this is the match in the earring, and you know what we're going to do? Just a quick blowout, last call on them. How about this? Really special. Look at how big they are, though. See how the size? quite substantial here when you look at it from that angle. They're pretty big, you know. There's just a really good look and a bigger, what we call the button style earring here. And of course we can orient them different ways, but you can see that's the beauty of the princess cuts, and the way they flash is very different from even round brilliance. Let's go back to our wheel. I just love a princess cut. Again, all set seamlessly. That's called invisible setting. So complicated to do. It's why we can't bring them back. It's why it's last call, and they're going to be $1,499 only for the earrings. And actually, you get quite a bit more diamond weight in the earrings than you even did in the ring because they are so sizable, and obviously there are 2 of them. So you've got quite the look there, and we can bring you, we've got a great little pre-Valentine's Day pendant that'll be lovely. We got another great wheel. And anything else you'd like to see or request? Well, good time to get those requests in. We'll help you out with any of those requests you might have. It's a good day to be shopping these sale event prices. We also have just a couple of pieces from earlier available. Do want to show you our Panther bangle as well, since we have only 4 left ever, and then it's done for good. So we'll show that really quickly. And then, oh yeah, the Padparasha and the Alexandrite, the bridge from earlier, they're here too. So really wanted to bring those out because that was the match. I know the ring was very, very popular yesterday. So had to have the matching earrings since we're so lucky they're here. And then we'll get to that Panther bangle. Last call, we have forever. This is the last time we'll see this bangle. And it's a great way to get a very, very high-end status look, but in solid gold and made in Italy. So all that, and yet solid gold. Love it. So let's take a look at this Panther bangle. Obviously, the cylindrical part of the bangle is actually hollowed out, but there's no silicone inside. There's none of that. There's no plating here. It's just all a solid gold. So we have to make it, again, comfortable. So this is how it opens up, actually. So it's a really easy hinge style. So it just has this great hinge at the bottom, at the center. And so it opens up. You slide it over your wrist. Again, the best way to do it is right along the narrow side of your wrist, kind of like this. And then you pop it on, and then it's on. It's good to go. So you're ready to head out the door, and you've got this beautiful high-end look. This is that made in Italy design piece. It's 8108, and we have our last 4. They're only in yellow gold, so that's all we have left, and it's meant for an average size wrist, but it's got these 2 panther heads that come together. And actually, instead of diamonds, they do some enameling. So you've got the spots, you'll see them here. It's like a black enameling throughout the panther heads, and then you've got some in the eyes as well. So we'll show it. They're going to clasp again. Watch how this opens, though. There's nothing on the side, there's nothing on the back. That's the hinge, but you open it up like this. So it's really easy, and then you just use that narrow point of your wrist to get it off and on. So really, so you're not stretching it too far. Again, very strong hinge though. Let's take a look at it up close, and we'll get you those diamond earrings as well. And this is, again, yellow gold only. So just as it is, it's the average size, it's the yellow gold only. It's got great finishing on the inside as well, which I'll show you here. And it's our last call on this bangle. So look at this though, the inside, and let me zoom back. It's so well finished because it almost has that animal print, that spotted leopard print on the inside. How clever, you know, what a nice way to finish it. And then you go around and around and around, all mirror finished gold here. And there's that enameling, and I want to put the panther heads to the side so you can see there's a little bit of like a facet enameling in the eyes, and then you've got these spots that are all set right down into the gold, so it's all smooth. And yellow gold only, just 4 available. This is a very affordable way to get a bangle. A very affordable way. And those earrings are still popular, so keep calling on those diamond quatrefoil earrings. This is the bangle with the enameling, just as it is. Make it $999. That is as low as it can go. Only 4 left available. Last call on that bangle. That's our last quantity. Final chances. Got to show you that big ruby that we had yesterday too, and the big yellow diamond. Got to show you those. And a sapphire. We had this beautiful sapphire yesterday. We'll recap some pieces from just the weekend overall that are important to take a look at. Any requests you have, we're down to 35 minutes left in the Sunday. That's it. Operators, if you'll let me know if you're getting a bangle. Any bangles yet, because we got to count them down. And another time on the wrist. Antonio, do you want the first one? Okay. Sapphire time. Let's go. Bangles here. Let me know if you'd like the bangle. Here's our sapphire. This is a purple sapphire in an Asher cut. Now, truth be told, this sold yesterday, but I didn't find out till after the show that it was available. So I just wanted to bring it back out for you so that you can see it, because it's one of those lit from within Asher cut, rare unheated purple sapphires. Item number is 9437. The bangle, if you want the panther bangle, let me know, guys. We got to keep running because we don't have a lot of time left. And I know we're going to get busy with requests at the end of the show, as we always do. So you can get those in now. You don't need to wait till the very literal last minute. You can call in now. We'll help you out with anything you need. But there are a couple of pieces that we wanted to show you if you missed yesterday. This is the 1 carat even. Asher cutting, 56 points in the double halo that goes around and around. And look at how clean. There are bright blues, purples, pinks, and reds, all happening in this exotic color, but it's all natural. And yet, it's $888 for a 1 carat sapphire that's unheated. In that just dreamy color that you get, so unique, a combination of colors, but again, no treatment helped that out, no heating helped that out, which is usually what sapphires as a rule get, and that's $888. So I just really wanted to highlight that for you. It's just a major, major piece. You've got a beautiful color. The cutting is rare too. You don't see a lot of Asher cut sapphires, and yet we know that there's a lot of Asher cut lovers out there. When we see Asher cuts in, gosh, we've seen tanzanites a lot of late. We love those. Let me try this on for you. We'll see who's got it. It's already verifying. No doubt that's going to find a home here and in a hurry. $888 on this one. Beautiful. White gold it is now. You can change it if you want to. Yellow or rose, totally fine. Got to highlight the 260 ruby again as well. 1 carat Asher cut. Let's see who's got it. All natural. It's amazing. And then 9344 will be next. 9344 on the way. Got a really high-end ruby for you. Not such a high-end price. That's going to be coming up. Let me know who's got this Asher cut. That should not be here. Beautiful for $9.99. Huge sapphire deal. I love the VS diamonds. Well over a carat there. Half a carat, rather. Well over a half a carat. And let's get to that ruby. This one at the moment, look at this. It's like the east and west facets are going blue. The north and south are going like hot purpley pink, red. It is gorgeous. Okay, so 9344 is the 260 ruby. Let's get to it. 260. Come on now. This one's gone. Congratulations. Here's the 260. Burma. Love this ring. Love it. Item number 9344 is our 260 Burma, clean as can be. Then diamond weight, just a little bit of diamonds. 128 in diamonds in the signature mounting, right there. Finished on the inside, yellow gold only. How about it? And this is just every single direction. Look at the colors coming through, the glow, the bright, the beauty of this ruby is everything. This is your finished under gallery, which makes it so comfortable. This mounting needs, I mean, it's a big mounting. It's the big signature mounting. It's the ultimate. So it needs to have all that finishing on the inside. This is all pave on the shoulders. That's a big halo and diamonds around it. Watch how it comes alive. The further away we're going to see it here on the hand, it's coming alive with that color. Yes. I think Jess already got it, actually. Yeah, Jess, did you get the purple? Yeah, it's already sold. I'm sorry. But I'll see if we have something kind of like it. Now for the ruby. That's going to find its way out. $99.99 should be. It's not even close. We got so many big values here. We've got 30 minutes now to move a lot of great jewelry. We will do just that. This is not even $9,000. I can't believe. We're looking at a 260. I yesterday had it side by side with a 3 carat 49. This one looked bigger. Truly. I mean, it's one of those, it's a 260, but it's looking even larger than that. It really does. It's the first caller who'd like to say yes, and happily, because you're saving a bundle here. It's only $3,999 instead for all this glow and color. And how about another request? Keep them coming. We've still got 30 minutes. We can show you anything, whatever you'd like to see. We had DVD-wise here earlier. If we can recap something from the show, show you something from yesterday, if we can bring out something from the vault from ages ago, we'll do it. No problem. But here's our ruby for $39.99. That's going to go. That is such a cool piece. It's just all about the quality of that ruby. And then, hi, Marianne. Wanted to see, oh, a different ruby. How cool, 4522. Well, good, we'll have some options for you here. So either a 260 or here's the same mounting, but smaller. And this is the carat 30. Look at these. Look at these little, yeah, it's mama and baby. Well, more like a full-blown, I don't know, a teenager maybe. Yeah, the baby, we do a real small signature mounting. This is the medium version. So yeah, it's really, is that your caller? Did she already get it or? Okay. So do you see how this is the same style but scaled down a bit? Same kind of color here. This is the 260. This one's actually exactly half the size. It's a carat 30. So I'm just showing them together because they each have the glow. They're each ovals, and the carat 30 is 4522, so that'll be our carat 30 with a carat 01 in diamonds. So you're still over a carat in diamonds. So we still have this one hanging out at $39.99. This one still is going to bring you a finished under gallery, same under gallery, just again scaled down. So here's what you have. Obviously, when it gets a little smaller, it's going to get more affordable, as it should. So for our requester or anybody else, because our requester's already off the phone line, so I'm not sure if she's thinking about it. Well, everything in the ring is pretty much gone halvesies, at least the center stone. The diamond weight's more than half. You've got a carat 01 versus a carat 28. So I love that because you're still getting, that's kind of amazing, isn't it? Isn't that amazing that this one is like half the size, but it's still got a carat 01? This one only has 27 more points in diamonds. That's impressive. This one's still really, really, again, point is, big diamond weight still with that medium version. I've got one, let's just blow it out. I mean, should be like 2,000 best case scenario. This one's 4, this one should be 2. We're not doing 19, 18, 17, 16.99. You do not pay if you want the left side. This is amazing. $1,599 for the carat 30. So you can spend, wow, a lot less than half, get a stone that's still, well, half the size in the center, but still huge diamond weight. And then let's show it on the hand. So anybody, it's open to the first caller. Yes. So is that our requester over there? Okay. So Marion, thank you so much. So let's see what this one looks like on the hand as we verify. Oh, what's that? I have it right here. I'll show you. I'll show you that it does. Yes, I actually have that. So let me go ahead and grab that. I'll set this down, and then we're going to grab the Wonder Ring. I'll put it next to it to show her exactly. Does she already have the Wonder Ring? Okay, well, let me show you what they'll look like together. And I actually have white gold, and this is in white gold. So it'll be the perfect combo, actually. So you can see, kind of amazing how this always seems to work. So I'll pop that on. What a look this will be. If this isn't an advertisement for, you know, owning the Wonder Ring, I don't know what is. Wow, look at this together. And the ring is so substantial on its own, but look what happens when you add the Wonder Ring. These are all different sizes still on my hand, but look at what we've done here to just upgrade it. Carat 03, carat 03 Wonder Ring, 206. So do you know that if she does this, she would have a diamond weight that is over 3 carats? You'd have 307 in diamonds here all together, and that's the wonder of the Wonder Ring right there, how it just matches up with just about anything. I mean, that ring on its own is beautiful. It doesn't need anything extra, but if you want to, who doesn't like to sometimes be a little extra? That's where you get carat 03, carat 03, add the Wonder Ring. The Wonder Rings are $9.99 if you want to add them to your collection. Do you want the 130? Sure. Is that the caller that got it? Okay, let's do that. I'll have to go grab it. All right, so that's how they, what does Marion think of that together? Works, right? Really, really well? All right, good. Allison, who is that? Susan, here's the back of your Asher cut. This is the Asher cut that's already spoken for. Just want to show you the front, to the sides, to the back. And if you need Wonder Rings, they're here for $9.99. So there you can grab a couple of those if you want to make that happen. All right, so congratulations. Thank you so much. And then this one's gone, it sounds like, but the $39.99 260 is here. So that will be how our rubies go. Also have this yellow diamond. This is that just big 2 carat 01. Have to show it to you, 8443, one of our bigger values on a 201. This one is magic. Just the greatest color you could ask for. Brilliant cushion cut here, truly like a literal brilliant cut that you have. Superstar piece, 201 is the size. Let's try that item number at 8443. You've got that 201 center, but also a carat 66 around it as well. And then you've got the bezel, you've got the double halo, you've got even a few points, extra diamonds going as points down the sides of the band so that it's really side to side complete. And if you've wanted a big yellow diamond, well, guess what? There aren't too many 2 carats left. And this is the sad part, is that when it hits springtime and we get deeper into the year and people start thinking about jewelry again, and they start shopping for whether it's Mother's Day or anniversaries or whatever it is, or we're just kind of officially out of holiday mode, and you start thinking about, okay, I'm going to get that collectible. It's going to be at that point too late. We don't have any 2 carat yellow diamonds really here. Nothing new is coming in because the prices are so really outside the realm of what we offer them to you for. So it doesn't make a lot of sense to start buying new ones that cost more than what they are in the air to use. So it's kind of go time when it comes to bigger yellow diamonds. And here's our 201, of course, gives you 367 total weight. Completely goes side to side across the hand. It's a real classic mounting. It's in the 2-tone gold as is. It's still going to have 18 karat gold and finished all the way through the inside, but you are also looking at one of our higher end yellow diamonds, but also one of our better values we've seen all together. Take a look at it. We have one. Let's try it on. Show you the inside. There's all that finishing we were talking about. 18 karat solid 2-tone, and let's get it a home right now. You're not going to believe this. How we got a $15,999 ring, so much less than that, and right now, under $10,000 to get your 201. This is what I mean by side to side. See those little points extra? Could have left it, usually do leave it with just the double halo. This time you get that little point on each side. Really makes it, again, extends it out literally, but then really creates a different look, a bigger and better look, a more high-end designer look. It's not $10,000, it's not even $99.99. One of our last of the big 201s. This is really important material and could not ask. I just keep on raving about the color. It's about this distinctive color. It's not the lighter material. It's not that kind of faded or washed out or light pastel. It's got a really good, brilliant, bright look to it. And it's not even $10,000, $9,000 or $8,000. And it's not even $79.99. This is one of those values. Got to go. It's just got to. We have about 20 minutes left, and this should be the one that definitely finds a home here because it's less than even $79 or $78 or $77.99. It's a first caller scenario, and it's only $77.77. That is it. So big, big value there on our major 201. You get so much incredible diamond weight with it and around it, and that is the way to go. So huge value there. Just a reminder, we still have an Imperial topaz I'll show you, and any other requests you have, get them in. I know there's 20 minutes and everyone waits till the last minute. Go ahead and get the requests in now so we can start working on those, give you ample time to consider or think about whatever it is that you want to shop on today before we wrap this up, because our Sunday is just about ready to wrap up, and we've got, oh yeah, wait a minute, we've got another great piece here to recap for you. It's a beautiful, beautiful, yeah, you're going to like this a lot. This is another ruby we have too. It's a 2-carater. Can bring that down to a really special price tag as well. That's going to be a ruby with yellow and white diamonds. Or we even have some Paraíba studs that we want to show you. There's a very large emerald here too. If you want to see the 5-carat, what was it the other day? We had a 5-carat almost in a pendant. We have a 5-carat pluser in a ring that is priced the same way as the smaller stones. So let's see who's got our yellow diamond. That is just too important to be here. And obviously, if you want those 2 carats, you know you're seeing fewer and fewer. That's because we don't have them. We're not holding them back. It's kind of what the rest of the world is doing with these stones right now, is kind of keeping them, saving them, holding on to them, not even releasing them, just for the understanding that as time wears on, the price tags and the values getting more. So a lot of times you just see people holding on to stuff, and then it's not, and that has such an interesting effect on the industry, because if you hold on to stuff, there's less of it available, and that drives the price up. They're no fools. They get what they're doing. These are dealers where their bread and butter is to trade gems. And what are they doing? Holding on to them. And they're having a counter effect. It tends to drive the price up. Obviously, you can't do that with commonplace stones, but stones that are high demand, lower quantity of stones out there in the world, just rare overall, that's actually then driving and fueling the demand for the stones, which then drives the price up. So interesting how the gem world is very, it can be almost manipulated and controlled in a way where we're all at the mercy of what different dealers are doing. And that's kind of the beauty of what we've got here, is just anything goes with our pricing. We've got it. We'd rather send it out to you than keep it here in our vault. The more you experience this jewelry, the better off. And again, you're going to come back for more and more. We're big believers in that. Do you have this one? Yeah, the Panther bangle is available. It's in yellow gold only. Yes. Panther bangles are still here. And to that point of the emerald, here is the emerald I was telling you about. This is the, and I have not even shown this yet, but it is a 5 carat plus, way over 5 carats too. It's actually item number 6871. Had to give this a look because there was a 4 carat something pendant. I've got a 532 ring with very large yellow diamonds, 2 of those. 6871 is the number here. When we've had 5 carat emeralds, they've usually been, well, my last one I had on the show was $49,999. And it was about this size. And a lot of you said, ooh, love it, but whoa, $50,000. And that was the price. That wasn't the list, that was the price. This is a 532. It's an oval, looks bigger than it weighs. That's what emeralds do. It also has 66 points in yellow diamonds. Those are 1/3 of a carat each. And it's one only, and I think we can get it out the door with this kind of price tag. It can be very, very, very easy right now to get this one home in a hurry. If we just price it right, that is my full intention here. It's in solid 14 karat gold. Let's take a good look at those pear shapes. Bezel and prong set. Each one of them 33 points, which of course is an important size in the diamond world because that is exactly 1/3 of a carat. And this is the close-up. So remember, you are meant to see every last detail of that stone naturally. You're supposed to see every inclusion from this angle, but look at it when you see it on the hand and watch it glow even further. This is what it's all about. And yeah, it's going to go. Do you know that $49,000 for that smaller stone we had the other day? Well, this is not even close to $49,000. I've got it less than half to start. Look at this though. That tells you what you need to see and what you need to know. You are not going to pay $22,999. It's on the bag at that price. If I do some giveaways for museum pieces like we're doing here, are we going to help you? Yes. Are we going to make some magic happen? Yes. Do we have big emerald fanatics out there? Absolutely. Yeah. You got a bangle? She got a bangle. Thank you, Sherry. All right, Sherry got a bangle. Just for the record here, too, as I'm going to take this over to the host shot, Tony, because I'm going to leave it on because I want you to see it from a distance. Because proving that point about how these stones look bigger than they weigh, remember that the buying guides, look at the glow. Even from a distance, you see the glow on that stone. The buying guides top out at 4. 4 carats. Those retail per carat gemstone buying guides. Top out at 4 carats, telling you, there's not much else out there over 4 carats. How about a 532? Incredible color and glow. That's even more impressive. Honestly, if this was a 1 carat stone that was delivering this kind of color and glow, fantastic. This is like what the royals get engaged with, right? When they don't always do diamonds because the royals know diamonds aren't always the most expensive stones out there. They're actually not. You know, when it comes to real rarity, getting a fancy colored stone or a stone that's a color that's really top quality is a far more rare endeavor than getting a diamond. Diamonds are a dime a dozen, even big ones. They're expensive, don't get me wrong, but big diamonds are not running out. They're not going anywhere. They're always available. You have no problem finding big diamonds. But that's why so many in Europe and so many of the royals, they don't get engaged with diamonds. Think about it. The ones you hear about and read about, they're getting engaged with sapphires and rubies and padparashas, emeralds. A lot of celebs are doing this now, right? Because, they know it's going to be publicized to the hilt. And so they're not just going with big diamonds. Anybody can get a big diamond. True. Really unique stones like this, really high level, fancy colored stones, rubies, sapphires, emeralds are really the big 3, but the list goes on and on. Obviously, you see them here all the time. This is that kind of level. This is like engagement ring worthy, where that's not a dime a dozen to get a 5 carat 32. What I'm going to do with this price tag, though, it's going to make it really simple and easy. And we have a lot of people looking for big emeralds consistently here. We do our very, very best to make them extremely affordable. And you're not paying $23,000. It's on the bag. I'm making a special, extra exception here for the end of our Sunday, just because I think this is a good enough one where it's going to go right now. As long as we make the price right, it's going to go. It's not even $10,000. That's how we do it. And by the way, the buying guides that do top out at 4 carats, they list them at $32,000 a carat. So if that was $32,000 a carat, you're getting the idea. You're looking at $160,000, $150,000 for the stone alone, and without yellow diamonds. We can make this a lot more interesting right now. Better than even $99.99. Better than even $89.99. Think about it. 32,000 just applied to a 5 carat 32. Where does that go? 170 grand. We're going to $8,888, the entire ring. And where does that put it on a per carat level? Easy. 1,600. Which would you rather pay? 32,000 a carat or 1,600 a carat? I would rather go 1,600 a carat. And that's your 532 for $8,888. What a value. And again, still have that yellow diamond ring. Still have the, what else do we have? Anything else? I'm going to show you some Paraíba earrings. I think those would be really exciting to see. Yes. Oh, okay. So if anybody wanted that Royal Zambaran piece from our wheel earlier, let me know. It's still here. So we've got that Royal Zambaran, just came back, got swapped out. So we've got a Royal Zambaran from earlier. I'll try to flash that in so we can see that one more time. $8,888. Okay, let me just go ahead, and that was too good to not show. I think we need to show that Zambaran again. So really quickly, if anybody wanted that Zambaran, it was on an 888 wheel that we had earlier. Take a look. Here's the Royal Zambaran. That is the 488, 9072. Just wanted to recap this so you know. Just came back. So 488, 22 points in diamonds, and that is only $888 only for the Royal Zambaran, one of our bigger stones that we've had in some time. So that's a good one right there. We've got some Paraíba earrings. And again, last call for requests, about 13 minutes left in the show. And that's it. Don't forget about that Colombian emerald, the 201 yellow diamond, anything else we can share with you. Got some Paraíba earrings. Look at these button style earrings that are, look at how pretty. I like that color with the Zambaran too. That's pretty together. So 888, here it is on the hand. And then we'll see who's got it. Change the gold if you want to. Yellow gold, rose gold, or ready to go in the white gold if you like it just the way it is. So that is only $888. Thank you, thank you. And then let's see, I think that one's going again. And then we'll show you those Paraíba earrings coming up here, getting those ready. It'll be item number 5435 coming up. Definitely grab that one. Just a little recap on that one from earlier. Here we go back to the wheel. Let's go to those Paraíba earrings that are almost like they're big enough in a button style where it's almost like a drop, but not in like movement and, you know, articulation. Just a really great north to south setting style. That's how they're meant to sit in the ear, as your post is towards one end of the earring, not the very tippy top, but towards one end. So north to south setting style. If you want to, you can kind of put them diagonally as well. I'll see if they will. Actually, I'm not sure if they're going to want to hang out that way here on a reel, but we'll try it and give you the best look we can. You'll see them better on the ear. But that's going to be our Paraíba earring, the only Paraíba we have in an earring that's more of a stud style. They're going to be item number 5435, carat 21, total weight in your Paraíbas, and also 27 points in the diamonds, and one pair. Change them out if you want to as far as the gold color is concerned. We'll show you what they look like from a distance away, and they are just one pair. I think it's time to discount them, don't you think? I mean, Paraíba earrings, the fact you have a real difficult time matching up Paraíbas for their neon and their blues and their greens, it's not something we see very often. So to bring them to you at a discount is why that's kind of unusual. Half an inch top to bottom. We'll show one on the ear here. Do not wait, whatever you do, because they're not going to last very long. And I love that we're changing the gold so that if you want to match it, I have a ring today that'll match it as well. If you want to have a great match in the ring and just have your whole set in one fell swoop, you can do it. But these have been $79.99 for a long time. Let's do better than that and get them out the door right now. They're going to be just, I mean, again, one pair. Let's just do it. And this is how they're meant to sit in the ear, just to give you a really good idea of the length that they give, just so you can see that from a distance away, just to also see that orientation you get there. And we'll go back to our wheel because they have almost an Art Deco style. That's what they're meant to have, that kind of flare top and bottom, a little bit tighter diamond weight on the sides with the round brilliance, and they are going to be less than $2,000. First time ever. Take advantage of this. How are they $19.99? I'll do better. I'll do better than $19. Better than $18.99. Make them $18.88. While they last, that's it. Two great Paraíbas together, still giving you 60 plus points there in each one. And then here's the ring that I think goes so beautifully with it. If you wanted to get the ring or just wanted to, maybe you're all set with earrings and you just want to get those really fabulous Paraíbas, here it is. This is that 90-point Paraíba we had in a bridge earlier. This is a great looking set. So that ring was under $3,000, only $29.99 for that Paraíba ring. So last call on the show. What else can we show you before we go? Anything else you'd like to see? That Zambaran's still here too. The Zambaran for $888. Who knew? for a 5-carat Zambar, and you don't see that very often. That doesn't happen. Then we also have, are you ready for this? We've got a last look at something really cool in a very important Mahenge. We've got a great look in tanzanite. We had a alexandrite in the saddle ring as well. Anything else you'd like to see, it is time to dial. This is our last call on the show and last call on the week, and that's that. So here we are, and you know what? Actually, one more thing. If you like Italian gold, let me flash this. How about this for a bracelet? How about 3 bracelets in one? This is one bracelet. You slip it on. It's yellow gold, white gold, rose gold together. This is one of those, it's got flexibility to it. It doesn't stretch. It's not that kind of bracelet, but it is Italian made in this coiled, what we call tubagas style. That's what it's always been called out of Italy. These are 7.5 millimeter bracelets that are interlocking. Very you-know-who designer. Tricolor gold, if you like it, it's got 52.2 grams in gold to it as well. That's item number 8106, and it just slides right on. So it's a slip-on style. It doesn't have a clasp. It just slides on, and as a result, you get this really cool intertwined effect. Talk about bold statement making, goes with everything with your 3 colors of gold. 52.2 grams, one bracelet only, made in Italy. Slips right on and off the wrist for an average size. Love this kind of coiled effect. You can kind of play with it if you want to. You can kind of situate the overlapping on the underside, or if you like it more to show off in the front, you can. It's really cool. We see this a lot in rings and pendants from that big French designer. You know, the one with the red boxes and the gold writing, right? This is what they do as well, but this is made in Italy. You're going to get a great value. I love the sheen that's happening off the mirror finishing. This is down from $99.99. We have one only. This is cool. And smooth. So for being as bold as it is, never have to worry about interfering with, you know, the sleeves of your clothing or other jewelry you have, or if you are stacking it, because it's completely smooth to the touch. That is going to be, oh gosh, we've really reduced this. I remember when I had it reduced for $69.99. Now it's even better. I'll make this $3,999 for 52 plus grams in gold in that tricolor look. That sheen is incredible. It is so comfortable, and it's not heavy. I mean, obviously it's a very bold look, but it doesn't, you know, it's not uncomfortable. And because it's flexible, it just kind of rolls right off the wrist. I mean, that's where, again, if you're thinking, how on earth do you get that on and off with no clasp? It just, again, has this flexibility to it. So it's got, again, this beautiful ability to just kind of roll off the wrist and roll right onto it as well, right over the hand and the knuckles. So it's a really cool, easy to wear style. $39.99 on that one. Just had to bring that out. We had Italian gold today in the Panther bangles. We had it in that beautiful link style necklace earlier. All very popular. That is here for $39.99. Take another look at those earrings. Paraíba earrings are verifying right now. How about a really, really special opal? Just our last opal. This is an opal. I had this yesterday with yellow diamonds. How on earth it's still here, have no idea, but maybe just needs one look. Today, item number 7391. It's a yellow gold only option here. It's $11.23 in the carat weight. Wow. Believe it or not, this gets better. I'm going to show you with the proper background so you can see here. Better background, better color. And better background at home just means not a television studio. And this is what I want to show you here. Just to show you properly here with this background, you can see how the color, that's going to replicate what it's going to look like in person at home when you see it. That's going to be what you get. More of that bright, vibrant. It's greens, it's blues, it's reds, it's yellows. All of that. And then we add yellow diamonds to the side and give it a trio of yellow diamonds on each side. This is major. It's 10 points in yellow diamonds. I don't even know how it looks bigger than that. We'll make it $888 on the opal in the yellow gold only. That is it, $888. So wanted to show you that. If there's anything else, guys, 5 minutes left in the broadcast. Anything else we can find for you, show you, recap, or check on availability? Now is the time. It is right here and now. Gosh, that bracelet is such a statement maker. Love that bracelet. Ah, so cool. Cool, cool piece. Last call on the opal. Let's try this one on. Any other requests for the end of the show? This is when everyone starts dialing in. So give us a call. We'll help you out. Thanks again. Make sure you also join us. Remember, we in the weeknights, we switch over to evenings. So we've got all of our evening shows for you on Monday, Wednesday, Thursday at 7 p.m. Pacific time. Look at this opal. Yeah, for $888, I can't imagine that's going to stay here too long with yellow diamonds on the side and all those colors. And again, this is the worst it'll ever look. I mean, really? All those colors get better. It's gone. Congratulations. Let's go to our Paraiba here. Item number 9415. Take a look at this. Antonio got the opal. Congrats on that one. Call us. Last call for anything else you want to see. Quickly on the air. Can we check on availability? Let you know what's still here? Or should we just show this Paraiba in the bridge? Get this one a great home. Why not? 90-point Paraiba. A carat 12 in diamonds. White gold now. Change it if you want. 94.15. Let's blow it out. It is $29.99 for our Paraiba. Single row goes down the middle. 3 rows in total. Double halo up front. $29.99 on the Paraiba. Let us know what questions you have. Requests. Anything you need to see recapped. It's go time. Let's get you anything you need. And let's try this on too really quickly because you got to see it. And then that triple tricolor tubagas, that's still here, made in Italy. Got to grab that one. Here's the Paraiba on the hand. What a beautiful, bright, vibrant neon stone. That is $29.99 for a light 1 carat Paraiba. Looks like we had this next to a carat 10 alexandrite earlier. It looked bigger than a carat 10 alexandrite. So proving the point that a 90 pointer, sure, it may weigh 90 points, but it gives you a much bigger visual than that. Very busy on our phone lines right now. 2 minutes 40 left in the broadcast. We'll stay online if you want us to. If you need to see anything, yeah. Paraiba's gone. Congratulations. Here's my Imperial. I'm going to skip the Imperial and show you this Mahenge. It's item number 9354. I love this one. I think it's one of the best Mahenges we've ever seen, and it's a carat 11 in that beautiful cushion cut with pink diamonds, 13 points of pink diamonds, 91 points in white diamonds. It's $24.99. Paraiba ring is gone, but the earrings are here. And then let us know if you have any other questions from the show. We will let you know. We had DBTYs today. We had the Panther Bangle today. We still have a Panther Bangle left. We had those beautiful Italian gold and yellow gold necklaces. But this one, yes. 1 carat? I never got it, actually. They didn't bring it out. They brought out the 202. So I never got the 1 carat. Yes. 12 carat what? Yes, I do. 12 karat round tanzanite, I do. I was going to save it for tomorrow, Spencer, but let's show it right now. Here's the 12 karat round. Yellow diamonds on the sides. Item number is 5651. That's a 1211, Spencer, with big yellow diamonds. It's got a 35-point yellow diamond pear shape on each side. If you want it, we can do something crazy for you right now. End of the show. We have 90 seconds left. I will make that, you know what, if you'd like it, make it $44.99 first caller. On a 1211, $44.99. I know that's brief, but we're going to show it to you here really quickly. And keep in mind, that's going to come down to about, that is not that per carat price. Way too low for a 12 karat 11. That per carat price is like $370 a carat. For a round, let me try it on for you. We'll clean it up. It's got fingerprints. Let me try it on really quickly. We have a final minute left. Call us now. We're going to be here after we go off the air. We stay till every phone call is answered. Dial in that phone number right now. We'll help you out. This is the 1211, $44.99. That comes down to $370 a carat. Amazing. No charge for the yellow diamonds or the gold. Two-tone gold. If you have any questions, anything you've seen today for 3 hours, let us know. We'll help you out. I'm back tomorrow night, Monday night, 7 o'clock Pacific, 9 Central, 10 Eastern. Shall we do it again? 3 big hours to start off the week? We'll do it. So that all starts tomorrow night, 7 o'clock Pacific, 9 Central, 10 p.m. Eastern. Be sure and join me as we kick off an amazing, amazing week ahead. Thanks again for being with us today on this Sunday. Keep calling. There's the phone number. We're still here after the show goes off the air. We'll be answering all those phone calls. Thanks again so much for being with us. Thanks for watching. Thanks for shopping. Have a great rest of your Sunday, everybody. I'm Lauren Blair. We'll see you tomorrow night.